Georgia, we're having such a good time, and then you just had to open your mouth. Anyways, hello, internet.
Goddamn. Go back inside.
I am inside. You go back inside.
No, Georgia from frolicking.
Oh yeah, she frolicked too close to the sun.
Like Icarus.
Like Icarus.
Georgia, what's the Welsh word for Icarus?
Probably like
what? Icarus.
Probably Icarus, just spelled with a W.
Okay, go ahead and spell that for me, Georgia. I'd love to see it. Where's that W go?
I don't know.
It's Wickerus.
You don't
God only
it's
fucking knows.
Wickerus.
You managed to shove it in somehow.
Wickerus.
You managed to shove it in somehow, huh? That's exactly what it looks like. It looks like fucking Chewbacca taking a shit. Like that's fucking Welsh language isn't real. All right.
It's like you know how like Norwegian is seamless, right? Welsh is Chewbacca-ish.
Wicca-wish.
I did.
You sound like,
Tree
Wicca-wish,
princess. Yeah. You laid a finger on my Wicca-wish.
Oh, man.
I did drop some Welsh on Leah when we were watching the England match, because
She
what
did,
was
and I
Gethin
didn't.
doing? Gethin was doing something. Oh, that was it. He was arguing over what a free kick was.
Yeah.
And he would not let it go. The boy is persistent.
Gethin was?
Gethin was.
Not Yayan.
And I
Gethin.
Gethin. And
Jesus.
at some point, I had both Leah and Gethin. I had Leah in the headphones and Gethin on the other side of me, arguing on the sofa
What a free kick was.
about what a free kick was. And at some point, I just said, "Kind of gag,"
Which
I just
means...
thought, shut up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's like kaite. Understood.
Just,
It's a bacate. A
Kinda
bacate.
gag.
Anyways,
I know.
gang. We pick up in this session. Not here, actually. I forgot. Georgia's here.
That comes to traumatize her more.
Rhett, it's been a couple of days. You have been in the hospital. That man has come back a few times. Detective Starling is the name he's given you. You are recovering nicely, physically. Mentally, however, might be a different question. You see the nurse comes in, begins taking your blood pressure, your temperature. Kind of looks at you. Is there anything I can get you? Are you okay?
Unless you can bring people back from the dead, I don't think there is. And he just sort of looks off into the middle distance.
You see she just kind of sighs, walks over to the side of the room and kind of cracks open your curtains a little bit to let a little sunlight in. She steps out. Hours seem to just kind of float by. Food trays come. Food service workers return to retrieve them. Is the food touched at all?
Not at all.
Yeah.
It might be like pushed about a little on the plate. But it is not touched.
Right around 4 p.m., you see the door open, and you see stepping inside is a woman you've met a few times. You see Max's mother. eyes bloodshot, but other than that, she looks well put together.
I think immediately you start hearing the heart monitor starts to beat a little faster. And he just sort of sits up a bit in the room, in the bed.
She takes a moment to glance around the room and walks over to a small tray near your bed and sits a single key down on it. Doesn't look at you. Just sets the key down and turns back towards the door and just says, "My son's apartment has been cleaned out. Anything that was yours or that we thought was yours was put into a storage unit. You can retrieve it when you're well enough."
Tim, I have a question for you.
Mhm.
Was there enough, or was there anything left of Max to bury?
You don't know.
Please. Please, don't. You loved him too. Please don't go yet.
There's no reason for me to stay here. You are nothing. Max is gone. I do have a question, though. She turns and looks at you. Why did the state of California seal his records? A motion put forth by a Detective Starling, apparently your first visitor. Your only visitor, besides the police, actually. I don't know what happened to my son. They won't tell me. I've seen his body, though. She steps closer to the foot of your bed. Tears forming at the corners of her eyes, but not from sadness, from anger.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to tell me what happened, Rhett?
At this point, his tears are matching hers now. As the numbness, as the grief washes away the numbness again, and you wouldn't believe me, ma'am.
Try me!
We were taken. We were taken and we were held in that warehouse by things not on this earth.
By things not on this earth. What does that even mean, Rhett?
I think at this point Rhett just puts his head in his hands because he can't process it himself. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm here and he's not. You have to believe me because I don't even believe myself.
So you were taken. Why? Were you to be a ransom? Were you to be sold? Killed? Tortured? Why? Did you owe someone money?
we didn't. Max was the light of my life. We didn't get into any trouble. We didn't. We were good. We were good. I swear we were. I don't know why.
If you were good, Rhett, then why, on the day you were taken, was his bank account drained? His savings? All of it?
We were going to that stupid Cassie V concert. He surprised me with the tickets. That's where we were going when we were jumped. When we were taken. They got us in the parking lot. I can't. And I'm presuming like I'm still all bandaged up.
Mm-hmm.
I just sort of sit up in the bed and I sort of pull down the hospital gown a little bit so she can see the extent of the bandages that probably run across my neck and across my chest and the scars.
Zero sympathy in her eyes. Not an ounce of it.
I tried to fight them, but I couldn't. I couldn't protect Max. You've got to believe me.
I believe you couldn't protect him. I believe that with all my heart, Rhett. I'll leave the address for the storage unit with the nurse. I'll find out what actually happened myself. You better be long gone out of California before that happens. She turns and leaves.
Is there... I think as the door closes, Rhett takes the food tray that's on his, like on the side of his bed, and just throws it across the room at the door.
It clatters. You see some sort of like concoction of beef stew and mashed potatoes just kind of splatter across, a few peas. Slowly slides down the door.
And he just crumples in on himself and just weeps. He just aching sobs of a man who just has no energy to fight anymore because he doesn't even know what he's fighting against.
We leave Rhett there as we return to modern day. You all arrive on this county road. You follow it, snaking down until you reach a gravel driveway. Long, winding gravel driveway that you know leads to the Bellamy house. I ask you, do you get out here, or do you drive the length of the driveway up to the house?
My 2 cents would be to get out here, because the Bellamy house is where Henry is.
No, that was Tessa. Tessa used to live there, but
Shit.
that's when in front
Henry's
of
the
it.
younger brother, though.
Is he? Of the Bellamy?
Was Henry the younger brother?
No, Henry was the
Hank.
Hank's nephew.
No, Caleb is Hank's nephew.
Oh, shit!
Hank is short for Henry. I think that might be where you're getting Henry from.
That
You don't
yes.
know Tessa's younger brother's name. She just said Nora just said her son. She didn't say a name.
No fucking crisping sleeves? Those bastards.
I'm not sure
no,
where
not.
I'm not sure where Henry came from. Maybe you mix it up with Hank.
My
because
bad.
Hank is the uncle.
Yeah.
That's
That's
why
I
we
mean,
what I
Hank
meant.
is short
I
for
meant
Henry,
Hank.
so yeah.
Yeah.
I have never heard that in my life. I did not know Hank was short for Henry.
Might be an
Yeah.
American
Me
thing. I have
neither.
no idea.
Is that
Kind of like
does no-
Harry
did-
is also
Did
short
nobody else
for
know
him.
that?
No.
I knew that. I knew that.
Really? Okay. Hang on.
Yeah.
Well, now I gotta double check. I'm pretty sure.
Henry
You know why?
is
You know why?
already so
You know why?
short.
You know why? Because of X-Men. Henry McCoy, his nickname is
Oh
Hank.
my god, here comes the nerd.
Yep.
Hank is a
Hey,
well-established.
hey,
Hang on.
hey.
Hank is a well-established nickname for Henry. This link evolved historically through the Dutch name Hendrik, which was shortened to Henk and eventually anglicized to Hank. It also often traces back to the medieval pet form Henken. I don't know. That's what Google said.
Hank and Pankin, huh?
Having a
Hey,
good
Hank and-
time.
Who's that? Michael, what's his name? He's a comedian from Britain or from England, where he's like, he has a joke about how there's some words that come together. Hanky panky, hoity toity,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. Chit chat.
Wait.
Never. You can have a chat, but you can never have a chit, even though it's chit chat. Anyway. Yeah, we stop the car and get out.
But
By the way-
also just to complete what we came here, it's because in the video that we were sent was
Oh!
This
was
is where
filmed
the
in front
video
of the
was
Bellamy
recorded.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in front of the Bellamy house. On the inside of it, the camera
the
was
inside.
facing the front
The
door.
Oh,
door,
from
right?
the inside, out
No,
like
I
a window
vote-
to the front.
I vote we get closer. We need a getaway.
Yep.
I completely misunderstand.
Yeah,
where
how about this? Can we get like, how far down the drive can we be and see the house?
You drive forward.
Like, is it long and flat, or is it like hilly and like the house is kind of hidden back behind it?
It's super flat. Like most of Collier's Bend is flat. It's just there's so many trees everywhere. So your line of
Okay.
sight currently is just trees. You don't see the house.
So there's a bend somewhere that we're.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Well, I'll drive in the van. I'm assuming my
Yeah.
my dear
Yeah.
dented van.
Your deer did
You're the only vehicle.
That's true. I will creep forward 5 mile an hour.
Oh yeah.
I can
I'm
fart
out.
faster
What is
than
this, a
I
school
wanna.
zone?
Driving.
Slowly creeping forward. You eventually reach that bend in the gravel drive that goes to the right. And you can see slowly coming into view. You see the Bellamy house sits at the end of this gravel driveway, surrounded by, at this point, windswept and soaked through trees, and several acres of short but relatively uneven grass. You see it's a modest 2-story ranch house with faded yellow siding, dark windows, and a porch light that has either burned out or been deliberately turned off. You also see from this distance yellow crime scene tape stretches across the porch steps. You do have sight of the house if you want to stop right here.
Hey-
Let me.
hey, Meemaw.
Yeah.
Do we have police immunity or not?
I mean, I think as long as the sheriff doesn't get wind, we'll be all right.
Okay.
Tim, does it look like, is there only one way in and out of this driveway?
Yes.
I would like to back up,
Mhm.
perform a 3-point turn,
Mhm.
and put us in a position where if we need to get the fuck out of here, we're already facing the right way.
Hell yeah. Easily done. You
Great. Okay.
put it in reverse, 3-point turn, kind of push back into some of the like brush and bushes, and
It's already,
you,
it's already fucked up from the deer. It's
Yeah.
fine.
if you have to get away very quickly, you are pointed towards the exit.
Excellent. Yeah, I think so long. Put it in reverse, Terry. Yeah, I think so long as the sheriff don't catch wind, I think we'll be all right.
I feel like you're subconsciously blaming me for the deer, and I want to apologize for that.
I mean, I don't know how the deer would have been your fault. It hit my van. Did you
I
call
don't. I
it?
feel like it was gunning for me. It was very specific.
Well, I hadn't thought about it like that, but now that you mention it, Marlene,
Like, why would it go in the van if it
you got
didn't know there was
you
someone
got money,
inside?
you got Marlene, you got money.
Money. We ain't got shit, darling.
Well, somebody's gonna have to do the body work on this van. So
Uh, some,
you
some.
better start to earning.
I mean, some people up in West Virginia, near my tribe, they know how to do some body work. We can work something out. Anyway,
I'll
this house.
internalize myself. Hey Sam, could
Huh.
we fund for car repairs?
What?
Would that be something? Like, can we fund for repairs? Is that something
Oh.
we can do?
Yeah, easy enough. That would be no problem at all.
All right, I didn't want to. All right, we can fund the repairs if needed. Meemaw.
Wait, you got money?
Well, I don't know why you'd have to pay for it. You didn't do it. Apparently, Marlene called the thing.
But if
I
Marlene
think
doesn't have the
I'm not
money,
saying
then
I
we
called the thing. I'm saying
can.
the thing detected me in the van.
Well, would it have hit
The
my
Coast
van if you weren't
Guardian.
in my van?
Absolutely not.
Then whose
I
fault
just
is it? It's Marlene's
I just
fault.
had to. Yes,
I'll
I
I'll
have.
I'll,
Alright,
re-
I'll
I'll
take
reach I'll reach back and pat Sam on the hand. No, darling, you're fine. I'm not worried. It's not your responsibility. And I'll side eye Marlene.
Also good to know you have money.
Very good to know, actually.
We'll use that later. Anyway, this house. What do we do
All
about
right,
this?
I do need to. It's technically not my money, and I technically don't know how to use money. I'm still learning that part.
I don't
You're a
believe
criminal.
money should exist, so I'm with you there. But
Oh, hold on. With a bunch of commies.
Yes, money is just a societal construct to get power over the poor people.
damn
Yes,
right. Oh
I
man,
understand that.
you should come to the meetings.
All right. But
They have different
Hobble my
meetings in
way out of the
these
van.
areas.
They do
I give
have
her a
very
DA,
different
I
meetings.
give her I give her a DSA pamphlet.
So you all
I
exit the
hide
van.
my clan card. No, I'm kidding.
No, Meemaw, no! Maybe she is related to me, actually.
Oh
That's
no!
crazy.
Fuck.
oh,
I can make that joke. My
Yeah,
Meemaw,
grandpa's
it's
dead.
you.
Ernest is definitely a proud boy, by the way. No, I'm kidding.
No.
For sure.
Jesus.
All right,
No.
so whatever demons are in this house, we have to go in here with the least amount of how do I say this? Try to limit our blind spots as much as possible. So we need to stick together. All right.
You want to form like a protective circle or what?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Turtle formation is pretty good.
What is total formation?
Do you have to take a shit, Marlene?
No, I said turtle, not turtle head or anything. I'm saying it's called a defensive positioning.
What is a total?
What is a turtle?
what?
You're an angel.
No,
Don't you know
no,
all of God's creation?
no. I know what a turtle is. It's the animal, but I don't know how you apply a turtle to a formation. This is what I'm trying to get.
Essentially defensive. The front bit is the offensive because that's where the turtle snaps. And everybody around it is just trying to be as on alert as possible.
As
This
a
house could be
shell.
haunted. Exactly.
Okay. All right.
So
You're
I'll
pretty
be at the
tough. You
front.
can be the head. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm relatively okay too.
What'd you say, Rhett?
Tim?
Oh, never mind. That was Georgia. Sorry.
Well, I was gonna ask, is either the what's her name? What was the mother's name?
Nora?
I'm forgetting because
Tessa. Nora. No, Tessa
Nah.
was the daughter.
Nora. Is Nora's car here? Because like there was an amount of time. Like is
No,
Nora's car here or is
You you currently don't see any vehicles, but you also don't see any lights on in the house either. If you want more details, you're just gonna have to actually move towards the house.
I think we should look around the outside first.
We don't have to be as slow as a turtle in your turtle formation, right?
No, of course, no. Don't take it too literally, Angel Man.
All right.
Sorry, Angel Boy.
I'm getting formation flashbacks from a different reality.
Which one?
I'm
Because
getting
the one that I
flashbacks from
know is the one where Archer fucking died.
Yes, exactly.
That one?
Yeah, I was about to
That
say.
one.
Just making
The
sure.
one where
Well,
he
you
I'm
guys
did
play
getting,
games
I'm
with
getting,
me sometimes,
I
so I'm
can
just making
blame
sure.
all of you because I'm getting several flashbacks where two people discussed that formation and then died by going into a room, forgetting the plan altogether.
You didn't explain the plan
Shut the fuck up.
autistic proof enough.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We're getting in the car.
I get out of the fucking car.
Yeah,
You
get out the van.
You
Oh, we
head.
can hear puppies in the background.
Yeah, there's a big fucking dog outside barking, so it's setting them off.
You mean the wind blew?
No, actually, they're here barking at a dog for once instead of the wind.
Oh, okay.
You begin to approach, rain pouring down, soaking you to the bone if you weren't already. You approach the front of the house. You see up on the porch, as was previously described. Now you have a little bit of a closer view. Your eyes adjust to the darkness a little bit. You can see two folding chairs sit beneath the front window, beside an overflowing ashtray and several empty styrofoam coffee cups. You also see the telltale signs of a parked car having sat for hours on end, just off the main driveway, but there are no signs of that vehicle in this moment. Along the eastern side of the house, you see translucent plastic has been taped over one of the bedroom windows, the one on the second floor. And with every gust of wind causes it to pull tight and then release with a soft, hollow pop. The house is completely dark.
I'm sure that there's a full emergency kit in Meemaw's van. Is there a flashlight in there that I can grab?
For sure, yeah. I would assume all of you have a flashlight.
Hell yeah.
I don't think I established I had one earlier, so I just wanted to establish that there's an emergency kit in the car.
You got it.
There's also like a gallon of water and a blanket, some candles.
And it's at this moment I'm going to introduce a new mechanic to our game that I haven't had to use
No.
yet.
My
Why,
brain can't
Tim?
handle all
But
these
why?
mechanics.
This is information for you, the players. However, obviously your characters would not be aware of this. I am adding an 8-slice clock. That when a pie, whatever you wish. That when they're called clocks. No. Whenever it fills, whenever it fills up, the two state police officers who have been watching the house, will return.
Oh, so we on a timer. Is this a real life timer, or is this a we have time to talk about it in game timer?
You should see it in the top right.
Oh shit.
Do you see that?
It's a
Okay.
panic timer. Everyone
Up,
describe
up, up, up,
everything
up,
you're
up.
doing
Okay,
right
so
now.
you have
and think
so
about
you
it.
have the ability. Okay, so it's
Mhm.
not running on a
He has
timer.
a control.
So
yeah.
That's what I'm asking. Okay.
this is completely separate from like a mystery's normal countdown. This represents how close the state troopers are to returning. This clock goes up if you. There's a number of ways it can go up. I'll give you a couple just to kind of give you an idea of how this works. If you conduct a complete search of a room, bear in mind your characters would not be aware that you're on a timer. If obviously you make loud noises to where the neighbors call the police, they're like, hey, there's something weird going on over there. That's gonna cause the thing to go up.
Annie, you gotta walk carefully now.
If you miss a move, it'll go up on that as well. So there's a number of ways it can go up, and there are a number of small little like cut vignettes I have to kind of orchestrate like what the police are doing, where they're at as like each slice fills. So just bear that in mind moving forward. Again, you only know this, your characters do not.
Right. Is this an ongoing mechanic we're gonna use throughout the game?
Yes.
Oh,
Hell
shit,
yeah,
that was music.
that's dope as
It's,
hell.
it's a thing that was developed, I think, for Powered by the Apocalypse games, but it has been used in other
nice.
situations as well.
Cool.
No one heard me
Robin?
saying that Tim
No,
put the
Robin.
tomato on the pizza pie. Shit.
No.
I'm
It was
just
also a
saying,
bad
that
joke. It
woman
wasn't
has
really
a
worth
lot
saying.
of kids.
Yeah. Yeah, she had. I mean, look. Granny's a stunner when she was a kid, when she was younger. Granny's old.
Got a
Meemaw's
dumpy.
Meemaw does not have a. Stop it. Meemaw is a respectable old lady. Robin.
Anyways, so that is the scene you arrive on at the front yard. What do you do?
I got something I want to do.
Okay.
I want to take out my electromagnetic field detector.
Okay.
I don't know what
E-
Robin does
EMF?
not know what the fuck it is.
EMF detector? Yeah.
Yeah. And
ghost.
gonna slap that bad boy on.
Beautiful. You read on it at this moment with the rain and everything. Normal readings. Nothing really crazy or weird or strange. It's not maxing
Gotcha.
out or anything.
What's that for?
It's to detect things that we cannot see with our own eyes.
Oh shit!
How
Like
did you
Ghostbusters?
get that?
Language.
Is that a journalist kind
Sorry.
of thing?
Yeah, I got her from being a Snoop.
Oh. Yeah, I asked it in character.
Oh, my bad. I mean, yeah, because that's how I validate all of my stories when I go in and investigate them.
Nice,
And
looks
people-
expensive.
And people believe that?
Marlene?
What?
You, the way you said it implies that you don't mean harm, but the words you just said can be taken
Sorry.
as such.
Then I'm sorry. I
Emotional
apologize.
awareness in my 1999? How dare you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I invaded your space clearly, and I apologize for that.
Look, if there's something that's spooky and we can't see it, I'm gonna be able to see it with this, okay? I also got a thing for a temperature.
Oh, all right. I think we're gonna feel the spooky before we see it.
Meemaw's getting a head start because she's slow. I'm
Okay.
already
Yeah.
hobbling to the house.
I
Are
think we should
you
try.
going towards the
where
front
was-
porch, or where are you going?
So in
I
the
don't know where else to
video,
go.
if we all remember in the video showed the front door, right?
Mm-hmm.
The creature was in the front door and was filmed
Can I?
from the inside.
I would like to look at the front door and see any residual signs of creature on front door.
After all this rain,
Okay.
good luck, buddy.
So you're going on. You're go walking up the steps to the front porch.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
And you said the windows are barred, right?
Barred? No.
Not barred, protected with
Closed.
plastic?
Just one of them, that one
just
bedroom
the
window.
one where
Oh,
the child
just
was
the-
taken.
Okay. got it.
She was too excited about her pizza joke.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, I was muted.
It was a bad joke. Don't worry about it.
I know.
All of Leah's jokes
usually
Yeah, I know.
Marlene, you fully like overtake Meemaw as you stride right past her up onto the front porch.
The Hickory King just wobbling back and forth.
Yeah. It makes it even worse because it's like fucking wet, like soil and earth. So it's just
Just sinking
Doesn't
in.
have a lot of
just sinking
doesn't have a
into
lot of
the-
grip. Yeah.
And
There's
Yeah.
not a lot of
stand up next to Meemaw and just offer her his elbow
Oh.
as she's walking.
A very sweet young man, of course. And I'll take his arm.
amazing. It helps. It helps a lot. To Marlene, you see 2 folding chairs as described earlier. You see one has a folded wool blanket across it. The other is surrounded by cigarette butts, and you see that overflowing ashtray. You see the styrofoam. Go ahead.
Are they metal folding chairs or like camping chairs?
Like metal folding chairs. Yeah.
Oh, okay, just curious.
You see the coffee cups came from a gas station outside of town. Most of you would have passed it when you were coming through. You see one cup is still slightly warm. You see under one chair is a ceramic frog, like porch decoration. And you see resting in like the small bit of like wood, like the windowsill, if you will, is a clipboard, and you see the latest entry was 11:06 p.m. and it just reads, "No movement around residence. Heard animal near east side. Could not locate. Possibly deer."
Ooh.
And that's what you see on the front porch. The door itself looks completely and entirely mundane. There's nothing really about it that looks off or wrong or splintered or broken.
Is the coffee cup made of paper?
Styrofoam.
Styrofoam.
It's like one of those styrofoam like gas station coffee cups.
I see it. I see it.
I'm gonna shapeshift into a hole,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and smell the stuff here, the coffee cup, the blanket, for any sense of people.
You take a sniff. You smell. There are 2 distinct, very strong scents. Incredibly overpowering. The overflowing ashtray is like headache inducing almost, with how powerful of a scent it is. With your nose, just kind of follow the scent, kind of moving your head along with how you can feel the scent itself just kind of flowing across the air. And you follow those 2 scents, very strong on the porch. You follow the trajectory they took, which was down the steps, taking a left towards that impression in the earth where it looks like a car had set for a couple of hours.
I'm gonna quickly go off there and just smell over there and see if any new trail begins, or if that's just the end and it's just like car smell for the rest of the way.
It's just car smell.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Jesus Christ.
I go back to me.
Yes, Tim. You
No.
rang.
No. You go back to Marlene form, yeah.
And I say, all right, nothing weird on the porch. No distinct smells. I smell 2 people. They seemingly just drove away. Smell goes here, and there was a car here, and now there isn't.
This cup is still warm, so
It's slightly warm. They couldn't have been gone.
yeah.
You probably missed them by like 5 minutes. You would have to guess.
And looking at it, like it is drunk, right? It's not full,
Yeah, it's like half empty.
half drunk. Yeah.
Is that my internet that just cut out, or did somebody else's internet cut out?
No.
It was mine.
No?
All
Okay,
good
okay,
here.
just checking. Okay, just checking.
So like, you know, this one is warm, so probably uh, they were here like 5 minutes ago.
Who's they?
I don't know. You said 2 people. One was drinking
Uh,
coffee from a police station.
No, from
Not
a
police
gas
station.
station.
From a gas station.
Gas
Sorry,
station.
because I'm looking at
From a
police
come and
radar
go
in
down the
my
street.
the Pentagon.
Can I recall? Because I'm always filming for B-roll and stuff. Can I recall if anyone, while we were driving up here, if anyone went the opposite way of us?
Yeah, you saw a Mississippi State police cruiser pass you on the road. Yeah. Going in the opposite direction.
Yeah. Yeah, I offered that. It could be cops. It could be someone else. You know.
Maybe they came in, investigated the place, had a coffee, and left. But I don't think they found anything.
Do the
Well,
cigarette button also
you see that
look low?
clipboard resting in the windowsill has more than that last log. They have logs
Uh,
every hour on the hour for the past several days.
Resting on the windowsill, outside or inside?
Outside.
Okay. Um, Anybody want to have a good look?
Where's the
Have a look at
where's
that.
the police? Where's the police
Oh, my
tape
bad.
at? I'm so
It's
sorry.
you would have had
no,
a
you're
duck
fine.
under it as
You had to
you.
okay, that's.
Yeah.
But the door is not. Does the door have an evidence seal on it?
No, no. The door looks.
There's no seal saying this is a crime scene. Do not enter.
No.
Have we
Okay.
made our way up to the porch?
Yeah, you're on the
Oh,
porch.
I thought we were already
Yeah,
on the
you're
porch.
you're on the porch. Yeah.
Well, I know,
Yeah.
but I was being held back by my fucking age, so I was trying to see if Rhett and Meemaw had made
Yes,
it up to the porch yet.
Meemaw and Rhett have made it on the porch. Yes.
As soon as we're on the porch,
Yeah.
I like let Rhett's arm drop.
Yeah.
Pat him
Can
on the
I
hand.
look through? You're alright, Meemaw. Can I look through the logs, see if anything else they've heard, any other noises? Have they heard anything specifically at 2:13 a.m.?
You look through the logs. We're actually gonna do a roll about this one. Go ahead and give me investigate a mystery.
Oh, why do I have to be the one to do that one? Hold on.
Because you got to it before me.
I'm
Robin said if you'd been
sorry.
fucking patient.
I was gonna try
Yeah,
to do it 'cause I got a
Georgia.
thing.
Fuck, dude.
Well, I mean, do you want to read it together? Maybe you could. I can
No,
help you
already
out.
said. You already said. No, you already said. Roll.
Well, then can she help
I
me
don't know.
out?
Can I help?
Yeah, you can help out. I'll allow you to help out Rhett.
Can I, even if it's a help action, can I use my a move? I don't know if this counts under it, but I have something called the Mojo Wire, where I spend a while reading the latest news feeds, looking for weird stuff, aka this clipboard. I can take 1 + forward.
When you spend a while reading all the latest news feeds, looking for weird stuff. It says when you spend a while. I'm gonna interpret a while meaning more than a few minutes. So if you want it to utilize that and take a while, I will add a slice to the countdown.
Gotcha. Nia wouldn't know that they're on a time crunch, but she did kind of connect that there's cops that just kind of left. Just look. I'll just brief. No Mojo Wire. I'll just help.
Okay, you got it.
What the fuck am I rolling for helping out?
Help out. It's literally just a help
Oh,
out.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's right there.
Hey.
Yo,
Hey.
nice. 10
Nice.
plus. You get a +1 to your roll, Rhett.
Woohoo! So that negates my -1.
Okay, so that's a 7.
7.
Which is good. You get
Is
one.
a 7 a success?
Yes, so it's a
Partial.
it's a partial success.
Thank you.
I hate to be that person, but you said it negates your -1, so wouldn't that just be a straight roll?
Correct. So it'd
It
be a
would still be
7.
+1.
It'd
Yeah,
be a 7.
yeah,
Oh,
because it's
oh,
already.
She
it's
rolled 7
already-
-1.
Yeah, she rolled
plus 1.
7. Yeah.
Hey, Rob. Hey,
I
Rob.
read it.
That would
completely
still be
wrong.
7.
Hey, Robert, leave,
I read
leave
it
the math.
completely
Leave the math to
wrong.
math people. How about that?
You know what? You're
Hey,
absolutely right. I'm too much of a diva to do math. Hello?
So on a 7, I'm going to give a little and I'm going to take a little. I'm going to add a slice to the police return. Did that turn
Oh,
red,
no,
by
it's
the way?
red.
All right, cool.
It did.
It did.
The mod's working. Let's go. You flip through, and just at a quick glance as you're looking through, for the last 5 or so days, there have been 2 state police officers, just kind of camped out here, not around the clock, but from, early morning to like midnight-ish. Just kind of keeping an eye on things. Judging from some of their entries, they have been here up to like 12:30. Just looking at some of the logs. So them being gone at this moment, doesn't like jive with the rest of the logs. You don't know if they got called away for something or if, like, something else happened. You're unsure.
Didn't they say in the entry that it was they heard a noise?
Yeah, but they wouldn't
Up to
get in
Leah.
their patrol car and drive down the county road if they heard a noise just to the side
Okay.
of the house.
They drink too much coffee. They have to take a piss break.
Yeah, they had to go pee pee. You see that you see a couple of logs of like Nora returning home. You see a couple of logs about her mother-in-law stopping by. You see a couple of logs about them talking to a there's no name. They mentioned an investigator that they spoke with. And you don't see anything strange happening at 2:13 because they're just not here that late. The latest you see is like 12:30. On the
Do I get an... Sorry.
no, go ahead.
Okay. Do I get a name of the investigator they spoke to?
You don't.
And does it line up? Does it line up with a day that Ray would have been here?
It would have, yeah.
So looking at the door is not barred. You said it's not barred. Uh, does it look like it's locked or unlocked? Like, are people coming from it to it? You know, like, has there been movement?
Do you try the door handle?
I mean, Leah thinks this is dumb because fingerprints, but can I try to look like? Yeah, fuck it, I'll try the door. Fine.
You try the door handle. It is definitely locked.
Okay. I'll get back outside because this is not much what I'm good at. Like, investigating is not much my field. I'm gonna go outside of the porch and stay just a little to the side and keep an eye on the forest itself. To see, like, while they're investigating the the cars and the doors and the everything on there, just like looking at the woods to see if anything catches my eye because I remember seeing what try to take Rhett. So I'm just looking at that and making sure that if I spot anything like that, I'll warn people.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see anything currently. It's just
Okay.
nothing but dark trees
I-
all around.
Can I call out to everybody just, I don't know why the cops aren't here, but, I reckon they might be coming back soon. Based on these logs.
Did they
We may
just
want to
smoke
hurry
all?
up.
Did they just smoke all of those cigarettes? Like all of them, or just one person? That's gotta kill them.
According to the logs, they've been here for a good few days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still,
I'm
though,
gonna start.
a lot of
Yeah,
smoking.
still gonna go.
I'm gonna start making my way around the house.
Mm.
Thank you. Like somewhere else. Is it just a front porch or is it a wraparound porch or?
It's
Wrap
only
around.
it's only a front porch. It encompasses like the center, like 15 feet of the front of the house.
Okay.
So it's a
Windows?
pretty big porch. There are two front windows. The two folding chairs are under the one to the what would be your right. of the door, but like the left of the door. And then there's another matching window on the other side of the door, that just has like what looks to be a small little bench with like some potted plants sat on it.
Could they be opened from the outside? If they were unlocked?
You can certainly try. If they were unlocked, yes, but
I mean, I
And
doubt
to
they're
add on
unlocked, but
that, like, are they see-through? Can we see inside or not?
you kind of peer inside. You see the curtains are drawn, but they're like the kind of somewhat like
Gauzy.
see-through, yeah, curtains. And you can make out like dark shapes of like furniture and things. Like you don't, there's
Okay.
no lights on inside, so it's hard to make out detail.
Okay.
Can I try and use my cane to like as a pry bar and like pry up one of the windows? See if it'll let me. See if it can.
For sure. You go ahead and kind of put your cane in, and try and like push down and pry open the window. Go ahead, just roll a d6 for me. We're gonna call it a luck die. You don't want a 1.
Meemaw, this is B&E.
Okay.
2.
It's a 2.
It definitively,
2.
it definitively
Not a 1.
takes you, like a few moments to realize, nope, not unlocked. Not unlocked at
Okay.
all.
Well, that was
I'm sorry, what
attempted
is this
breaking and entering.
Once after like as soon as I started doing that, as soon as somebody tried to mess with the door and realized the door wouldn't unlock. So do I have time
It was me, yeah.
to go check the other one?
Check
The
the
other
other
window?
window.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you go and check the other window. It is also
Oh, I'm
locked.
tempting fate here. Okay, good.
No,
I
no,
thought you were gonna
it's,
make me roll for it
it's
again.
also locked.
Fuck.
You want help?
I think they're locked. I don't think, and I don't want to break the lock. So, no,
I mean, why can't we just break the window?
because the cops are gonna come back.
All right, if we leave before they come back, then they won't know.
There's also a grieving mother and a little boy who still lives here, so
Yeah, let's
maybe not traumatize them so much anymore.
Are they in here?
You don't get the sense that there's anyone here.
Marlene, no, we're not. We're not breaking the window of a house that's lived in.
Look, there's more ways to skin a cat. And
I mean, we're
if
dealing.
I've learned anything, there's definitely a way to enter without alerting anybody.
I'm just saying, if we're dealing with something supernatural, we can't be playing by mundane rules.
Tim, could I
Hey.
white light her inside?
Rude.
You can certainly try.
Is that what the ability is called, or are you making a charm
No.
reference?
No, it's
That's
a charm
charm.
reference because
Okay,
the way
just making
they
sure. No, I know.
Because she's a
Yeah,
nerd.
I know. I watched it.
the way they
Leo.
describe it, the thing is angel wings, but I don't like
It's
the
literally
way
a white lighter.
describe it is just like
well,
white light.
you've never visited the inside
Yeah.
before, so no, actually, you couldn't.
That's why I
Even
was
if
looking.
she can
Doesn't
see
count
it?
it. Yeah.
Oh, you have to have been there before. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Because if I start making like, if I start bending the rule in that a little bit, it can get kind of broken in certain circumstances. So
If you give a mouse a cookie.
exactly, you understand.
Can I start?
Are you calling us rats?
Yeah. Can I start
Yeah,
hobbling towards around the side of the house?
Absolutely.
Off
You
board.
go to the east side or left or the west side?
I'm following me, Ma.
Let's go to the east side.
Which...
Let's go to the east side.
Well, hang on. Which way? I'm trying to get a picture of the house. So, does the driveway go all the way up to the house, or does it go around the house? Do you know what I mean?
It goes all the way up to the house.
Okay. To the front of the house, to a garage.
No garage, unfortunately.
But just up to the front of the house.
It just goes up to the front of the house, yeah.
It doesn't. But it doesn't. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like some people have those driveways where like it'll wrap around the back of the house.
No, nothing like that. There are like walking
Okay.
trails for sure that, obviously foot
Okay.
traffic over years has kind of pounded into the grass. And you can see where grass is like faintly wilted or discolored from where they do
Mhm.
park on the lawn. So no garage or anything like that.
Is there a side that looks like it's less traveled?
The west side of the house, for sure.
I would like to go to that side where everybody else goes up to them, but I want to go to that side.
Well,
Okay.
they said for
I'm
us
your
to
shadow.
stick together, so I'm kind of like following it to the letter and sticking together, but I don't want to be on top of them. Just like a little behind and keeping my eye on the surroundings and the woods. but
Hey,
I'll
hey,
follow them
hey,
because
hey,
they said don't split up, so I'm not
hey,
splitting up.
A. Can I call you A?
You can call me Sam.
I mean, whatever. So listen.
I really like that
Meemaw's
movie.
kind of frail, so I think you and I should go with her. I think we should all stick together when we go in the house, but outside, I think we're fine splitting up to cover some ground.
All right. Well, I'm just.
All I'm
Oh,
saying is I'm going with Meemaw. Everybody else can look around the house if they want.
I
I
don't
mean,
know, like the east side. One of the
Go to the east
little
side.
logs. Yeah, one of the logs
I'll
said
go
that they
with
heard
you.
like an animal sound. So I vote for the east side.
Okay.
when I look
I'll go
at
with you. We'll meet round the back.
Rhett and Nia, do they look like they can handle themselves if fight comes to? Because I
Rhett
know.
for sure does.
Rhett can.
Okay, so he's fine. Uh,
Nia's got a
because
camera.
yeah, no, because it's like balancing Meemaw, old lady with a cane. She literally cannot walk properly without
And a
a cane.
gun.
And well,
Hey man,
okay, but
she's got some green tomatoes.
I
yeah,
would
we
say
have
I could throw a
we
jar
have
at
the holy
people.
water there.
I would say judging from like the clothing that Robin decided Neo wears, it's hard to tell if she's like super fit. Like obviously she's like, small framed stuff like that. But it's hard to
Yeah,
tell if she's super fit or if she can hold herself in a fight. But Rhett, you look at him and you're like, yeah, this
yeah,
motherfucker, he's seen some fights. Like you see he's just scarred up
yeah.
to shit. Like he has a
So,
fresh scar, like or a fresh wound on his face from earlier today.
so I feel like
He's like,
he can help Nia if shit happens. So I'll stick with Marlene and Meemaw.
Yeah.
East
Uh
side. Let's
Beautiful.
go east side. It's the east side
Mhm.
where I
I did want
wanna
to ask one
go.
more thing, Tim, if
Yeah,
that was okay.
for sure.
Sorry. When the cops said they heard the animal sound, is that when we heard the animal sound when the deer were on the road? Does that line up?
No, not at all. 11:06 would have been. It would have been about 8 or 9 minutes before you arrived at the Bellamy house.
Okay.
So it wouldn't have lined up at all. That would have happened as you were driving towards the house from the vigil site.
What time is it now?
Okay.
At this point, it's about 11:15.
Right. So 11:06, they heard animal sounds.
Mhm.
The before I follow Marlene and Meemaw, the tracks. So the car was. I'm trying to picture because theater of the mind is difficult. The car tracks felt like the car was parked there for a long time. Then the car left. Did it go towards where we came from? So I think you said it went towards where we came from. It didn't go like towards like the forest. It doesn't stop anywhere. It just goes towards the road, the entryway. Right? Is that what you said? Because we
Yeah,
crossed
you guys
police
passed
car.
it. You passed it on the county road, yeah, or you passed a police cruiser on the county road.
Because I'm like, if they went to check the noise, they might be in danger. But
No, if they had gone to check the noise,
towards the woods.
they would be towards the woods. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
So we have Rhett and Nia going to the east side, and then we have the rest of everybody else going west. You, Nia, and Rhett kind of begin to traverse the well-worn like walking trail on the east side of the house, and you see a couple of windows. And actually, you don't see any windows on the first floor here, but you do see two windows on the second floor, one of which is covered up by that plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it's kind of all you see. You do see, like, you're kind of facing the backyard, and you can see like a couple of trails. You see like a wire fence that kind of marks the ending of the Bellamy like yard, and then it's just a massive forest past that point. Trees as tall as some of the mightiest trees you've ever seen, dense with foliage. You can hear like the gentle swaying in the wind as the rain just relentlessly falls. Is there anything you two are looking for specifically as you move to this point?
Actually, you kind of already provided what I was looking for. Was basically if there was another window with the plastic. Because I pull out my pocket knife and I'm like, okay, Rhett, if push comes to shove, we can, just tear a slit in there and poof, you know?
I mean, I can maybe give you a boost if you need to.
Yeah, you know what? Let's prep the window already. Yeah, just put me on your shoulders.
Rhett will try and lift you. I mean, I do want to reiterate, this man is the definition of a twink. He's
Yeah,
got wiry muscles.
I was
I
gonna
mean,
say.
he's wiry, but he's not
Strong?
conventionally strong.
Yeah.
So I will try.
please make him do a roll for.
Keel.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I hope you guys know that.
Rhett, go ahead. Just give me act under pressure. On a partial success, I'm gonna mark a clock. On a miss, I'm gonna mark 2.
Yeah.
On a success, hey, no harm, no foul. But no matter what, you will be giving her a boost. So.
Okay.
You can do this.
Okay.
It's just what you need.
There you go.
So that's 10 is a full success, isn't it?
Yeah,
correct.
it's the first.
That is a full success.
Okay.
Yes. We cut to what looks to be a routine traffic stop. You see 5 different police cruisers, lights on, but like no sirens. You see 2 on the left-hand side of the road, and then 2 more, one in front of a what looks to be SUV type vehicle, and then one behind it. You see one person kind of off to the side as 2 officers. That's roll America, baby. I don't know what to tell you. As you see, 2 officers are searching the vehicle, and you see 2 of the officers just kind of go, all right, well, it looks like y'all got it handled. We're going to head back, and they get back into their cruiser. And that is the scene from the first slice. We cut back as you give Nia a boost, Rhett, and you take your pocket knife and very gently cut the plastic on the window, leaving behind immediate verifiable evidence that someone has tampered with this crime scene.
Yeah. While I'm on your shoulders, can I just poke my head in for funsies?
For sure. You poke your head in and see the inside of a very dark room.
Damn. All right.
All right, I give up. Leaves.
Before we start like rummaging and shit, I won't go in there by myself. All right, the hole's been made. I'm just going to scramble down this twing.
Oh, okay. What's way but your boots?
Amazing. You get down. Do you continue walking towards the back of the house?
Rhett,
Mm?
you're so like you've been so cool, right? Like just let me do my ideas. I wanna get it to the edge of the forest, just just a little, just a smidge, with my little device. Just a little bit. You're cool with that, right?
I mean, if you're cool with this, and I will reach behind me, and I will pull out my 9mm just to have it ready.
Whoa, you are strapped. Yes, I'm very cool with that. I mean, we cool though. We cool.
Holy shit.
We cool.
All right, yeah, I would like to inch towards the tweez.
I
My little
am
beep beep ba da beep boop.
right behind her.
Alright. Just give me a second. I just spilt my glass of water all over my desk.
Oh no.
Oh no!
No,
No.
It's the
Dear
ghost making
spirit.
you do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. It's the fucking... It's whatever this weird shit is that's going on. It's haunting me, IRL. Beautiful. You head off towards the trees. You see that the backyard ends at an old wired fence. And you see beyond is a narrow strip of brush leading towards what sounds like a creek in deeper forest. You both do notice police markers here. On either side of the ground, but nothing really kind of like jumps out at you as to why they would have marked here.
Oh, I bet it's footsteps that have been washed away.
That's what I was thinking. Here, you hold this real quick. I hand you the electromagnetic doodad dilly bop, and I take out my the film camera to take a just snap a picture of it.
Okay. Flash, ooh, bright. When that bright flash ignites, I'm gonna go ahead and add a slice to the clock.
You know what? Can we cut away from us?
Oh,
I don't
shit.
mean to be eating so much pie over here.
I don't mean to be eating so much pie.
man.
Pie is good though.
I mean to eat every piece of pie I ever eat. So
Wow.
We
you don't accidentally eat
cut
pie, dude.
to the crackle
Glorious
of a
pie
radio.
eater.
What sounds like a local game being played somewhere on the radio. You can hear a commentator going absolutely buck wild as we see two troopers. Camera just kind of hanging just over both of their shoulders. View of the road as the cruiser turns onto the county road leading toward the Bellamy property. We cut to the trio. Your
I
side
want
of
you
the
to know
house.
that's two slices, and we are not even inside the house.
Yep. The trio, your trek is entirely uneventful. The west side of the house is just kind of uneven grass. Eventually, you reach the back of the house, where you can see that there is a back door, and you also see what looks to be a small, red painted, the paint kind of chipped shed back here.
Let me try the back door.
Well- What's in the shit?
That's a good question, but I want to see if this door opens.
You try the door handle?
Yeah.
It opens.
Oh. Oh.
You
Do
see,
you guys want to go
sometimes.
check out the shed, or do we want to check out the house?
I mean,
I mean, don't leave any stone unturned.
Mug fucking smile on Meemaw's face.
I mean, let's go see what's in this shit. Give me a second. I'll be right back. And I'll go. I turn to a wolf.
I go in the house.
I'll go with Meemaw.
No one go in the house by themselves. Jesus
If
fuck.
Too
Meemaw,
late.
I'm going with
I went in the
Meemaw.
house.
I'm
I
going
already
with
said it. I went in the
Meemaw.
house. Meemaw ain't scared of shit.
You-
I'm
If
going.
I
in the house.
notice she's
you
going,
can handle
if I
yourself.
notice, if I notice she's going in the house, I follow her. I didn't think she'd be that stupid.
But I'm with her.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. I ixnay on the shede. I go with
Edge.
Meemaw into the
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 shede.
house.
Sheddy!
The shede. New York shede.
New York City!
Sheddy! I go in the house. Yeah.
Tucson,
Yeah, I follow her.
Arizona.
I'm
Meemaw
following
went-
you.
Yeah.
I'm following you as a dog. As a wolf.
Okay.
Say Meemaw, wait.
You enter the back door into what
It's
appears to
right.
be what appears to be a
Really?
mudroom. You see a coat hanger nailed or screwed to like a little bit of wood to the side. You see a washer and a dryer. You see.
It's like my house.
Exactly. Because I know exactly what your house looks like. I'm in your
Yeah,
walls.
exactly. 'Cause he's seen your.
I mean, they're not well
floor
insulated. You're gonna
plan.
be hot or cold depending on the season, so don't do that.
He's seen the floor plan. He loves the boob light.
I love it.
I have no titty lamp anymore.
The titty lamp.
No,
Damn.
that's terrible. 'cause
No
I
titty
stole
lamp.
it.
Titty lamp's gone.
What?
I
Where
stole
did
it.
it
That's
go?
why.
The titty lamp has been gone since we moved in March, guys.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Oh,
you
damn.
moved. Fuck, I forgot.
Oh
you
yeah, you
moved.
haven't. You.
Yeah.
Oh
I've
no!
noticed a distinct lack of titty lamp pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I sent somebody asked the first time we started playing after we moved. Rodrigo was like titty lamp, and I was like, I have no titty lamp, and I sent a picture of the lamps that's in my office now, and Rodrigo was like, no, the titty lamp. There's no
Oh
titty
damn.
lamp. It's a very
Um,
boring. Here, I'll take a picture of it and send it to you.
Okay. Incredible.
Anyway,
Yeah, you see what appears to be a mudroom, and you see a door to the left that is slightly ajar. And you can see what appears to be hanging from the back of this door is an ironing board.
is the door? You said it's ajar.
Yeah, it's slightly ajar. Yeah, it's not
It
closed
is
all
the
the
only
way.
door into the home
Yes.
that will allow us to continue. Okay. I open the washer. Is there anything in the washer? Are they doing laundry?
You open the washer. It is filled with immensely mildewy smelling clothes. They probably had a load in here at one point, and for
Oh,
obvious
and then-
reasons,
Yep.
yeah, they left the house.
Is there I was gonna say, is there like some vinegar or something?
Yeah, there's like a small.
Close
You
by.
probably have to get like Sam or Marlene to reach up and grab it for you because the shelves aren't for you. So, but you see like vinegar, you see like detergent, bleach, like you see a bunch of different chemicals up on a shelf between what appear to be two cupboards above the washer dryer.
Yeah.
Is Meemaw about to do their laundry for them?
No.
I was
no.
gonna ask if they had a dryer.
Yeah, they do have a dryer, but the easiest way to, I mean, without using bleach, vinegar is really good at getting mildew smell out of clothes.
Yep.
I know that, so therefore Meemaw knows that. Meemaw would for sure know that.
Meemaw would, even
Meemaw-
if you didn't know that, Meemaw would know that.
Meemaw for sure know that.
Meemaw's just Audra in 60 years. You know.
Meemaw is
I
Audra
fucking
now.
hope so, dog. Hey, all right.
The
Sam, will you
the
be-
coolest person we know is what I mean by that.
I'm
Yeah,
sure it is, Tim.
Yeah.
Sam, will you be darling and hand me that bottle of vinegar up there, please?
I am a dog right now, so I can't grab
gonna-
anything.
Yeah.
Great.
I'll
I said
reach out
Marlene. I
to
said
the-
Sam.
I
I
know,
meant Sam.
I know.
If I didn't say
I'm
Sam.
just letting you know.
He has to be part of it, you know. So,
I
like,
hope. I hope Robin's right.
I'll pick up the vinegar and give it here, Meemaw.
I pour. I pour like. Is it full? Is it a full load?
Yeah.
I pour a cup of vinegar in there and then hand it back
Oh,
to Sam.
You got it.
Are we going to do the laundry for them? Like,
No,
Right,
vinegar just
but-
helps get the
Oh.
get the smell out of the clothes.
oh,
Once you
right.
rewash them, it helps like kill off the. It's a base and.
Marlene, in your wolf
By the way,
form,
I'm
you
smelling.
s-
I'm smelling around for demon.
for demon. In your wolf form, you
That's one of the reasons
you hear a click from outside, very distinctly different than the rain falling, and you see like a flash through the back door, like a window, even though there's like a curtain like draped over it. You see like a flash come from outside.
All right. I've seen her camera before. Nia's camera.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm just gonna assume it's the camera, and just sort of make a pawing motion towards Sam as if like something going on outside. Mm. And I just sort of sniff outside.
How far are we from that?
They're at
From
the
the window?
back. They're at the back fence. You could look out the door, but where they're standing, you're gonna be a good like 60, 70 feet from them.
Okay. I'll look at Wolfleen and I'll say, not now. Let's not separate, just in case something happens. But I'll keep an eye on that. Where you pointed with your paws.
She nods at you.
And I'll keep an eye on where Marlene Wolfleen showed that pointed it out.
You get a sense from her that she wants to go around the house, and she would like for you to stay um with Meemaw.
Yeah, yeah. I'll pat her head. It's like, yeah, you can go. I'll take care of Meemaw. Don't worry about it.
And also a sense of like, can you try to get those two idiots inside the house?
Ah,
Cause what the fuck?
they, they did they pierced the plastic door, right? The plastic window.
You don't know that.
Yeah, on the second floor.
We don't know
We
that.
wouldn't
They went
know
around the
that.
other side of the house.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll my I'm gonna protect Meemaw first because it's dark inside. When I get to the point where I heard the noise, I'll try to see if I can do something about it.
All right, and I'm gonna Resident Evil this house. Living room, kitchen, bathroom, bedrooms.
Alrighty. You step out of the mudroom, pushing open the door with your snout. You see what looks to
If
be like
that door has a handle, I just put it in my mouth and I turn my head.
It's already slightly ajar, so you just have to kind of like push it open. You see immediately as you step out what looks to be like a little bit of like space behind a staircase that leads upstairs. That is just kind of looks like they just put like unused like furniture behind the staircase. You see the small, it's not even a hall. I guess it would be a hallway technically. To your right that leads between the walls and the staircase. And you see a door on the right hand side, which is opened, which, just judging from the smells you get from it, is a bathroom on the right hand side.
Ew.
Not like that, just like cleaning with chemicals, like toothpaste, like stuff like that. Soap, Irish
Man, these people
Spring.
flush.
They
Okay?
didn't even flush before they
These
went.
people flush. Okay, these are decent people.
Uh,
Disgusting.
you continue following that path until you reach the living room, which the living room itself looks abandoned in a hurry rather than carefully vacated. You see a laundry basket remains on the couch. You see several dishes have been stacked on the coffee table. You see most of the family photographs cover one entire wall, but a few have been removed. You're assuming to provide like pictures for like the missing posters and stuff like that, just to, like get a picture out there. You can see a telephone, and next to it you see an answering machine, and you can see that the red light on it flashes about 14 times before it pauses and then flashes 14 more times, which indicates there are 14 messages on the answering machine.
Oh, the answering machine. Okay, I
I'm
was
gonna-
muted
I'm
because of
gonna-
the dog. But...
I'm gonna press play with my snoot.
Most of the messages are from reporters, or distant relatives, church members, or like, coots who are claiming to have seen Tessa. However, there are two messages that stand out from you. You hear one as you listen to it. Beep. Nora, it's Mama. Jamie finally fell asleep. He keeps asking if that deer can find him here. I told him no, but I think he needs to hear it from you. Call me when you get this. Otherwise, I'll see you soon. You see it cuts to the next message, to which you hear, Mrs. Bellamy, this is Investigator Harbin. We are maintaining the overnight watch for at least 3 more evenings. If Jamie remembers anything else about the sounds outside his room, please contact me directly. And those are the only 2
Investigator what?
messages. Harbin, Harbin. Those are the only 2 messages.
That was
kind
a
of.
raise.
That did not
That
sound
was
like
a
Ray's
Ray's voice,
voice.
was
It
it?
didn't even sound like a fake Ray's voice. Those are the only two messages that kind of stand out to you. You do see a open archway that leads to the kitchen / dining room at the back of the living room.
Heading there.
And there's also that staircase that goes up.
Kitchen first.
You
Doing
got
the
it.
first floor first.
As you enter the kitchen, as you reach the kitchen, two things happen. We add a slice to
I die.
the clock. Those outside hear a dog at a neighboring house begins barking. As
Wow, how immersive for me right now.
as a vehicle is approaching. Not too close to the house, but is approaching within the neighborhood. We also cut to the two outside. As that flash happens, Rhett, you see something about 10 feet away, at the end of like these police markers, kind of caught in like the bottom bit of the wire fence. You just barely made it out when the flash of the camera went off. And now that it's dark again, you kind of like lost sight of it. But you saw something that was like pale. Like it looked pale, a pale something.
Do I have my flashlight on me? Can I put my flashlight on it?
Absolutely. Goodbye, Sirenscape.
Sirenscape.
Love you, miss you.
We have lost our ambience.
Oh, I sent him to Whispers. Whoops. You click your flashlight on, and you see caught in the wire is what appears to be a small little tuft of pale hair. You see where that wire connects to the fence post also bears several fresh scrapes.
I just take nearby. Did we decide on Nia or Naya?
It's whatever you want to be
muted.
in this moment.
Okay. I'm just gonna take Nia by the elbow and just sort of point it out to her. I mean, you might want to investigate that. And I am while we're this close to the tree line, I am staying inches from her. And I have my gun out and I'm just scanning the tree line all the whole time.
You got it.
Might be something that we can get Marlene to sniff.
Yeah.
If that's not offensive.
I wonder if it is. I don't know, but she seems to be pretty proud of her snoot. But did we hear a vehicle out here?
You didn't hear a vehicle. You two heard the dog barking.
Okay, yeah. I don't want to be too close to a dog, so
no. Above the table was a neighboring dog. As a car passed by the neighbor's house. This is me indicating that the police cruiser is getting closer.
Oh, gotcha.
Because a third slice happened.
Is it easy for me to take the little tuft of fur off the thing?
Yeah, for sure.
Or do I?
The hair itself is very coarse. It doesn't feel like human hair.
Yeah, I'll take it. Pocket it.
Does it set off the EMF reader?
You
put
put it near the EMF reader?
Yeah.
All the way in the red.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot it makes a loud noise.
What is she pointing at? The hair?
The hair, yeah. This is incredibly obnoxious.
Okay. I shut it off.
Yep.
Doesn't even know how to turn it off. Just pulls the batteries.
Alright, cool. Let's meet up with them now. They're in the backyard, right?
They've already gone inside.
Well, we don't know that.
You don't know that, no.
I'm talking to Rhett, being like, let's go to the backyard.
Yeah. I just give one last scan to the tree line and then follow.
You got it. You enter through the back door. As you can hear, probably like some faint, like muffled speaking between Meemaw and Sam. You, so you four reconvene. Marlene is still deeper in the house. Are you four just gonna chill here? What are you doing?
Uh,
I'm gonna try to
So-
find the dog.
so we went out. We went out.
No, you and
out.
Meemaw are still in the mudroom.
Okay.
Oh, I would have
cool.
followed through into the next room, whatever that was.
Yeah,
Oh. Okay.
because
I
I'm
was-
just
Like,
body
I mean, I
was
would've let
going.
Marlene-
I
I
was
would've-
going by Ivan's instructions because no one rebuked it. Rebutted
Well, I
it,
mean,
so-
he was just, yeah, I just was gonna let him go. But yeah, I would not. Once Marlene was in the room, I would have gone in
Okay.
and followed Marlene in to whatever the
Yeah.
next room was. 'Cause
I'm
well, he went. I'm
I'm
gonna
the
do Resident Evil
gopher.
this bitch. He went. I'm doing living room, kitchen, bedrooms, hall, whatever. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just wait until he's
Here's the
done with
thing.
whatever that. But
Here's the thing. I'm the gopher. I'm the canary. Just follow behind the canary. Every room I'm finished, just be behind me, essentially.
I'm just bodyguarding Meemaw because I feel Marlene is better at this than me.
Okay. Let me rewind a bit.
thank you.
Nia and Rhett, do you try and enter the back door? Or
Is
do
it
you wait for the
obviously
rest?
open?
I don't know. Was it left opened?
I wasn't the last one in. That would have been.
I was the last one in. I would have left it like not open but ajar, like enough that people
You
could
see it
come
as
in.
slightly
The
open.
door is ajar.
Okay.
No, the door's a door.
Got him.
The airlock is ajar.
Okay. They could have totally went to the shed, though. I'm just saying. They could have totally went to the shed.
I love how in trying not to metagame, you end up just in a
Exaggerating?
cycle of
Huh.
not doing anything.
Well, I am trying to figure out a way of saying we need to get the fuck out of here while saying, well, we're not being suspicious to alert the police. You know?
Don't be suspicious. But we do
Don't
need to
be
find Marlene.
suspicious.
Make a decision.
Yes.
I am going into the room immediately following them, but that's up to you guys.
Both Nia and Rhett, as you approach the back door, you hear what sounds like something metallic get knocked over within the shed.
Oh,
Oh, they must be in the shed.
Listen, there's something in the shed. I said there was.
How did Rhett and Nia die? I don't know. They went to the shed by themselves.
Let's go
Look,
check it out.
There's
Yeah.
Leatherface in there.
They're just
Totally fine.
casual. Hey, what's up?
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah,
There's
wah,
that
yeah.
fucking that old
I mean,
camera.
I've still got my gun out, you know?
That old
I'm not
camera
even
noise.
gonna lie, that would be the
Pinch zoom.
thought process. Like, I hear an obvious thing being knocked over. I'm like, oh, that's my clumsy new friends. I gotta check
the
out
big-
the shed.
Okay.
That's the big wolf lady.
You approach the shed. The shed itself is like two double doors. Like they're stylized to be barn doors, but they're obviously not. They're just double doors that you pull outward. However,
Nice.
there is a latch over the two like L-shaped handles that kind of point up. There's a small little wooden latch that just kind of keeps the doors closed in case there's like wind or storm or things. But there's no like obvious lock or anything. It looks like you just kind of lift the bar up, and it kind of like falls off to the side as it's nailed into the door. And then you just pull open the doors to reveal the shed
Right.
ahead of you.
Right.
However,
They did
Uh,
not.
I was
do
gonna say,
it.
however, Nia, unless they are super duper unlucky and accidentally locked themselves in, you don't think they're in the shed, but you definitely heard something in the shed.
I know they're not in the fucking shed. They did lock themselves in there. Let's go.
Well, you think it's
Back to-
you think it's a raccoon or something?
Look, I don't know what the fuck is it right now. Let's go back keep our eyes on the thing. You know, don't let anything creep up on our back. But we should probably go to the house. Reconvene with everybody.
Okay. I'm following your lead here, Miss Investigator.
More people need to be like you. I am so full of great ideas, and everyone keeps telling me, no, Nia, don't do that. Nia, no, that makes no sense. We're walking backwards, by
Yep.
the way, to the house.
You head back into the house. We cut back to the living room where Sam and Meemaw, you heard like that last message play, and you see a massive quadrupedal wolfen form enter into what looks like appears to be the kitchen.
And there's nothing suspicious around here, like nothing that catches the eye.
No, it looks like a pretty normal.
Can't we see the
living room
door from
space.
here?
The front door, yeah. You
Yeah.
see like where the staircase is. Like the video was filmed near the staircase because you saw the staircase, you saw the front door, you saw like the outline of the window there where the two folding chairs are now. Like, yeah, like this is very obviously where that was filmed.
Where
at.
it was filmed.
Yeah.
So where the creature was, can I go there and see if there's anything that remains? Like
You've already been
any
there. It would have been the
trace-
front porch.
Oh, it wouldn't be the front. Oh, yeah, because they were outside. They were not inside.
Right.
They were not by the door. Okay.
They were on the porch. You saw, like in the video, you saw a glimpse
Okay,
of them
I see.
through the window.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. So maybe we should go back and find the other two. Just saying.
Um, we don't even know where they went. I mean, we're all gonna end up in the house.
Well, yeah, but if we are inside the house, like, isn't that a crime? Like no, tre- trespassing. I think that's the word, right? Like it is. We are doing something bad here, aren't we?
And
If there's nothing, well, I've never been to jail. I don't know how to deal with that.
oh, jail's not a big deal. Just it'll be all right.
Have you been
just
to jail, Meemaw?
That's none of your
Meemaw's
business.
done some shit.
That
Sorry,
is
I
none
have.
of your business, sir.
Sorry, I asked.
Which at this point, from the mudroom, Rhett and Nia, you hear Meemaw and Sam's voices coming from deeper in the house.
Hold on, Robin is currently relocating rooms.
Okay.
Sam was like, Meemaw's got history there. Want to know more about Meemaw?
Hey guys, we might have found something.
Oh, what? Where?
You see Rhett enters with a fucking gun in his hand.
Oh, point that. You know,
I
that's
pull out my gun.
dangerous. The Spider-Man.
No, I'm pulling out my gun because like clearly he was spooked by something.
All right, should we prepare for
There
fighting?
were some. No, not at the moment. There were some noises out by the shed that we may want to look at later. Nia didn't want to look at it on her own. But we might have found some fur. It set off her little doodad there. Some white
Oh.
fur.
Oh.
It was on the fence line
And
by
you
the
said
trees.
you said you heard something on the shed.
Yeah, sound like something
Oh.
getting knocked over inside.
Well, then let's go there because here there's nothing. And I'll start walking towards where we came
We're
from.
on the bottom floor. We don't know that there's nothing. Go on. Get. And I'm gonna start heading towards the stairs.
Okay.
No, I'll follow Meemaw. She's frail, but she's
Get-
been to jail.
Go
Meemaw's
away.
got a gun.
Go away. I got a gun. I've got my cane. I'm perfectly fine. Go with the sweet young boy. Go.
What about
Get.
what we said? Not split up.
Get on.
That
Get.
died immediately.
Are your dogs reacting right now, Audra? To you yelling "get"?
No, no, no.
Oh,
We
okay.
don't say it to them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I said that and then Brody started whining, but he's been doing that all night.
I'll look
Sorry,
at
I'm back.
Marlene.
Oh,
And Wolfeline is like, "What you want to do? You want to go with Meemaw? You gonna come
I'm
with
not
us?"
here. I'm upstairs.
Oh, you're
Probably.
not there. You're upstairs.
No, you're in the
Okay.
kitchen.
I'm still in the kitchen.
Okay.
We haven't gotten back to
I
you
want
Oh.
to
yet.
find the dog. I want to give him the fur.
I
All
want
right.
to be one step ahead of everybody.
Meemaw, if you need help, yell, and I'll just go and say,
All
"All
right.
right, let's
I'm going
check the
upstairs.
shed." Apparently, the whole "let's stay together" doesn't really mean anything, so let's go
No one
check.
did it anyway.
Yeah,
Meemaw ain't scared of shit though. Like that's
Nathaniel is
completely separate.
quickly getting introduced to human fucking contradictions.
right? It's like I
Uh,
don't understand. You guys say stay together. Now she's telling me
rules
to go. What the-
for me, none for thee, type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll most likely you humans are weird, and then I'll just uh go and like just in case um reach out my hand and like extend my right hand, and from like uh what looks like swirls of light, a whip comes forward. All right, let's go check this shed. If
listen, I
something is
don't know
there.
you that well. I've literally just met you today.
Oh, that's not for you. That's for the bad guys. Unless you're a bad guy.
I'm so
Oh, wait.
sorry. Did Rhett tell y'all about the fur and the shed
Yes.
thing?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. And
You
then
you good?
Yeah, I just blanked out for a hot minute. It's almost like I had to move or something.
Incredible. We're
So
gonna.
let's go
So
check.
as you three head to the shed, Mima heads upstairs. We cut back to the kitchen. Marlene, as you enter the kitchen, you see immediately the refrigerator is covered in school notices, coupons, photographs, and a family calendar. You kind of like pad up to the refrigerator itself, and you see several dates have handwritten notes. You see January 21st, Jamie Nightmare is written on it. You see January 22nd, Jamie in our room again. You see the 24th, Paul check window. You see January 26th, call Dr. Larkin, question mark. And then you see on the 28th, the date is circled heavily in red. You kind of look around, and you see on the counter itself looks to be a couple of like bags. You see what looks to be a box that holds inside of it a small motion light that is still in the box. But you see a couple of like little plastic bags that contained other things have been ripped open, and the bags themselves have been left there. You also see a contact sheet that would have been given to the Bellamys by the police as a way to like contact them where they would be staying, and you see the name Darlene Hatcher written on it with their address written on that police contact sheet. That's what you see in the kitchen.
I'll take a note of
just
that
wanted-
mentally, and go and then turn upstairs.
I do want to say that when I came inside, I would have been trying to find Marlene, so I wouldn't have went back outside.
Okay, so only Sam and Rhett went back outside. So you both bump into each other in the living room then.
I take you. I bite you. I bite your arm, but not in a painful way. I sort of like a dog pulling. And
Okay,
I pull you. And I
it might
pull
have
you
taken
upstairs.
her like a hot second.
Yeah, there
for-
was like there was definitely like a split second of going, oh my gosh, she's gonna eat me.
Yes, the knife is in the hand.
It's over. But no, she's
Oh yeah,
like
that's right. You're Marlene.
upstairs.
Yeah. Okay, cool. While following you, she'll fill in everything, and I guess hand you the little fluff of fur.
Oh, you got it. I would like
Yeah, I
to
put it in my
smell.
pocket.
I would like to smell the Satan fur.
Hell yeah, dude. You smell this fur. Um,
I thought Tim was gonna say you smell the Satan fur.
yeah,
You
uh,
smell Lucifer's.
it's crazy.
Lucifer.
Fur.
You smell the fur, and you don't smell anything different. It smells like your fur.
Woohoo.
It smells like you.
Oh,
I wasn't in the shed.
This wasn't found in the shed,
Was in a fence.
but you also weren't where it was found either.
I wasn't in the fence.
It also doesn't match your coat, nor does it match your fur, and yet, as you smell it, it smells just like you.
Are you saying all werewolves
future.
smell the same?
No, I'm saying it
Are you
smells like
being-
you specifically.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, I know.
Your
I got it.
unique
I was making a
signature.
joke. She kind of looks at it, and her ears go down, and she sort of like does that thing where a dog like turns her head side to side, as if they're not really sure what they're looking at, and then you get a feeling essentially, Nia, essentially that's like store that away for now.
all right, inside the pocket, and I'm gonna follow you, big dog.
Cause that shit's weird, and I go up because I'm pretty sure I would have heard Meemaw's knees buckling going up the stairs.
Oh, you guys breeze past Meemaw. She's on like the third
Meemaw's
step.
still trying. Yeah,
As you,
Meemaw's still trying to get up.
She's on the first step. I come up behind her, and I just
Okay.
sort of like I
Okay,
just
can
sort
we
of put
just
her on my
establish
back.
this really
like-
quickly?
yeah.
Meemaw's old, but she ain't like a bitch. You know what I mean? Like she gets around with a cane, but she fucking gets around. I made some jokes about her being slow. She's not hobbled.
It's come back to
Hey,
bite you.
Hey, careful what you joke about at the table because it can
Yeah.
become canon.
Yeah.
will
Only
be-
in
you
your
will
guys'
just be-
heads, which means it's not
Hey.
canon. It's not canon in mine, therefore it's not canon.
She
If
told
it's
me
saying-
she
I have a
doesn't have
serious
dumpy, but
question.
told me she gets
Everything in my
around.
head is canon because I unfortunately am God.
Yeah,
I have a
Meemaw's not like
serious
she's not.
Can Meemaw ride Marlene like a dog, like a warrior?
Like a,
That's what I was
like-
gonna.
I mean,
I
I'm
was
sure she
literally
could
gonna
if
come
she
up
wanted
behind
to.
her. I was
To be
literally gonna come
fair,
up
I
my
behind her.
not
knees
want
are
to.
also snap crackle popping at the ripe old age of 33.
I was literally gonna come up behind her and just sort of, because of the elevation, just swoop under her and just put her on my back, side saddle.
She said no.
But Audra doesn't want it. Listen,
She-
I'm not
she
gonna
thwacks you
ruin.
with her
I'm
cane.
not gonna. Listen, I'm not gonna ruin your agency. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm. Yeah, if you can do that, and Meemaw will be like, get up, get up,
Get-
Fucking,
get.
that get.
get.
And once
Uh.
on the first get, I'm just going past you, past the stairs. Because regardless, if I'm in front of you, you're safer. So
Yeah.
That's fair.
Meemaw's almost up the stairs, but you do
Yeah,
move
yeah, yeah.
past her.
yeah, instead of the first stair step, she's at the second. you know?
No. She's
I'm
almost
gonna
at the
leave
top.
this fucking chat.
She's almost at the top.
We love
Uh,
you, Audra.
I know.
You you reached the top of the stairs first, Marlene. The other two a few moments behind you, and you all see you arrive on the second floor. You see it just kind of opens up on the right hand side into a hallway, and then you see on the left hand side what looks to be a door, also completely opened, and you all can see like in the darkness just shapes where it looks like a bathroom as you look at it with a little claw tub, a little upstairs bathroom. The hallway to the right opens up and continues traveling north across the house. You see down this hallway 2 bedrooms on the right hand side of the hallway, or 2 doors that probably lead to bedrooms, and then you see a third door all the way at the end of the hallway on the left hand side of the hallway. So you have 3 rooms here, it would seem, or 4 if you count the bathroom.
All right, I'm gonna go from left to right on these rooms.
The only room directly to your left at the moment is the bathroom, unless you go all the way down the hallway, and then there's that room on the left.
Everyone knows the bathroom is the spookiest room.
Because of the mirror.
Yeah, in the mirror.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave the bathroom for last because there's probably nothing in the bathroom, but that might be crazy. I'm gonna hit the room on the left and then hit the 2 on the right.
Okay, so you travel all the way down to the end of the hallway.
Yes,
Reaching-
I'm gonna ignore these 2 first. I'm
reaching,
doing very video game strats here.
Hell yeah. You reach the end of the hallway, and we cut to the exterior of the shed. As Sam and Rhett reemerge outside, back under the pouring rain, as you reach the front doors, the double doors of the shed entrance that was previously described. Currently don't hear any sound, but who knows?
What? Sorry. I'm not leading. Rhett is.
I thought we were going together. Well, if
Yeah, but
Rhett's
you-
leading,
Yeah, you heard it. I'm following you. Like you heard the
it just
noise.
it just
kind of
sounded
noise
like
was it?
something fell,
All right.
something metallic fell over
Is it
inside.
is it locked? Is,
You
like, the
described
door
like
locked?
a barn doors with the lever across them, right, Tim?
Yeah, you just have to push the lever open or up, and it falls away. Oh god.
You okay?
Yep, that's them to go down the wrong hole.
Oh,
Oh, are you joking?
No, I'm all right.
The ghost is trying
Okay.
to get him, you guys. It's immersive.
First it was the water, now it's the wrong hole.
What's funny is it was the
It's
water that
everything.
went down the wrong hole.
Oh, the water's cursed. You've got a water spirit in the house.
Ugh.
Yeah, Rhett's gonna open the lever.
Okay.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Sorry.
Wrong lever!
I'll stay behind him, just getting the whip
Wrong lever.
ready to
It's gonna be a fucking possum.
yeah, it's gonna be an animal
It's gonna be.
for sure.
You pull the lever. The lever falls away. Do you open the doors?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Right.
You
Hello?
open the doors, and immediately a little raccoon
Fucking church.
rushes past your feet, scurrying
Timothy.
past out of the shed, vanishing,
It was just a raccoon.
which is fantastic. It was just a raccoon. However,
Oh,
you also see the outline of antlers
oh no.
standing motionless at the back of the shed.
Outline of what?
I
Sorry.
immediately put my
Antlers.
flashlight to it. I immediately put my
Antlers.
flashlight to it, and I'm bringing my gun up. No, I'm not firing yet, but I'm just
As you-
bringing my gun up ready.
As you pull the flashlight up and point at it, you see the shadows disperse,
It's a rat.
vanish.
Oh.
Oh no.
I'm on the
Well,
edge of
don't
my
fucking
seat.
keep us in
And Tim-
suspense,
and-
Oh
Tim.
no.
And Tim
And-
dies.
And
That's
Tim
it.
loses power.
You shine the light on it, they disperse and vanish.
Bitch, you
Okay.
didn't say and vanish. You said
You did
vanish.
say-
There was an and missing.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't even hear the
Boom!
vanish.
Something kicks the side of the shed door, slamming it into the both of you, knocking you sideways. And as you kind of correct yourselves, you see slowly standing up on hind legs is this like 14-point buck that just stands on its hind legs, poised to strike you with both its hooves. What are you doing?
Uh,
I mean,
doesn't-
I'm firing my gun.
No, you're gonna kill the animal. Okay, sure. I guess.
It's possessed, Leah. Leah, it is possessed.
You
I
go
mean,
ahead
I'm
and,
sitting up.
you go ahead and fire your gun. It is close enough to where it can retaliate, so this is going to be kick some ass. So go ahead and kick some ass about it.
Okay. Hold on, let me get my thingy back up.
Well,
Okay.
I'm while he's doing that, I'm going to let the radiant light
Ooh.
create this crystalline protection for my holy armor.
You fire. I add a slice of the countdown.
Jesus Christ. Can I also try to aim the razor whip to the legs?
Well,
to keep it down?
we have to resolve this roll first.
Oh, okay. I thought it was-
The clock. There's a faint glow that moves through the trees at the far end of the county road. The cruiser is approaching. The shot rings out, ringing in both of your ears as the silence of the rain just gets cut through by this sonic boom blast. The shot goes wide as the deer returns to four legs, moves with preternatural speed to the side, rams you fully with its antlers, Rhett. You're gonna take 2 harm immediately as you get flung back 15 feet and crash through the west side like tree line, vanishing out of sight of Sam. Your flashlight clatters into the rainwater, but you hold on to your gun. The deer turns and looks at you. Sam, what are you doing?
Yeah, I've activated my holy armor, and then I'm letting the radiant energy just coalesce and travel down this razor whip, and I'm trying to get it through the legs, like hurt it in the legs to keep it down, like literally just lassoing the whip around the legs to try and bring it down.
Oh yeah, go ahead and kick some ass about it.
Okay, I'm using my dice, so roll past off. Okay. Ooh, my stuff is good.
Do I mark an experience because I failed?
Yes, anytime you fully miss, not a partial success, like full miss, you mark experience.
Got it.
So it was a total of 8.
Total of 8. That is a partial success. So how much harm does your whip inflict?
3 harm.
3
And it's
harm.
holy. I'm not sure if that matters.
You
Everything
wrap,
I do is holy, even my
you wrap the whip around the legs of the deer, this massive buck, as it's thrashing about. You try and whip it down, trying to get it on its side, you manage for a moment to do that, and as you do, you lean in a little too close, and this edge of its antlers just catch you right under the chin. You're gonna take 2 harm, but you're holding strong, holding it down in this moment.
Okay. Yeah. What does it mean, like, you always count as a weakness against the monsters you fight? Because that's what one of my feats. But I'm not sure if there's a weakness in the system. Because it says your body and divine weapon always count as a weakness against the monster you fight, or your unarmed attacks at 2 harm, and messy. So I'm not sure if that's separate. Like, there is a weakness. Yeah, but sometimes there is a weakness. Because I didn't read that far.
Not sometimes, almost literally every time there's a weakness.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me double check that.
I love this one because the base is so cool.
Where did I put that book? I'll figure it out later. These are technically just normal deer, so they're not monsters. These are these would be considered minions. I'll check on that later because that might change some very specific things in the future.
Okay. Yeah, because I was gonna ask you, but we didn't get into combat. Okay.
However, it is both of you. What are you guys doing? The deer is currently on its side, blood covering its antlers from where it cut open the bottom of your chin. Sam, Rhett, you're 15 feet away, kind of scrambling out of briar bushes and tree limbs as you just got flung. The air knocked from your lungs.
I'm assuming Rhett's gun does not have like a silencer, so it's very loud.
No, it is
I'll
incredibly
hold-
loud.
Yeah, I can't see him from here, right? He's too far away.
No, he vanished into the trees. Yeah.
Right. So before he can shoot again, I'm gonna try and see if he can break this this deer neck with my whip, and just like trying to be silent, just like wrap my whip around it. It is razor grip, so like try to pull it and break the neck or slice the throat to put it down of its misery before Rhett tries to shoot again and alert the neighbors.
Absolutely. Go ahead and kick some ass.
Oh, this is better. Wait. Let me roll this because I turned it by mistake. Okay, so yeah. So it's a total of 12. 6 plus 4 plus 2. This is a lot better.
A total of 12. Hell yeah. So you can. Actually, how much harm does this do?
3.
Okay,
This is
it doesn't matter. On
my
a
whip.
12, you wrap the whip around its head, step on its midsection as it's thrashing about, trying to get up to attack you again. You yank on the whip, just rip it through like a Beyblade cord, and the neck just snaps all the way around to the point where no one could survive that much torque on their neck.
Can I give +1 forward? Because on a 12 I get to pick an enhanced effect. I'm not sure if it will matter.
This combat's over, so it wouldn't matter.
Oh, it's just during the count. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's during that specific scene.
Okay. I'll put the deer down and I'll put a hand on its head and say, "I'm sorry." And just close my eyes for a little bit. Just try to give like a little bit of a farewell uh right real quick. Because animals are still living beings and they're still, you know, worthy of respect. Especially one that has been possessed by whatever it is.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna try to push the deer back into the shed. Um,
As you kind of have this quiet moment, Rhett, you recover and step from the tree lines. You both watch as the deer stands up once more with a
What?
broken neck, head lolling to the
oh
side,
no!
and with this sporadic, erratic fucking movement, just slowly marches backwards, vanishes over the wire fence, and disappears into the forest.
All right, I don't think deers was supposed to do that. That is not.
Oh, fucking
Dead
goddamn.
things
I
don't
got
come back
the
to
wind
life
kicked
unless
out
they
of
have.
me.
All right, we have to go back to the others. We have to tell them. But I don't. I
I
believe
assume
that
we heard all that.
Yeah, you
Oh,
heard
you
a
Can
fucking
I
definitely heard a
gunshot.
gunshot.
You would absolutely heard a gunshot.
The moment I heard the gunshot, I'm fuck the bathroom. I'm going back downstairs.
Yeah, you
I'm
arrived
going
just in
outside.
time to see that freakish fucking sight of a floppy deer head standing on hind legs, erratically moving backwards in an unnatural way as it just kind of vanishes into the tree line.
I'm following it.
wait.
Okay, you take off, follow it.
Insanity. I'm still upstairs.
Uh, what about
You see this fucking Princess Mononoke sized wolf just fucking across
Sam? Sam will
into the
look at Red
forest.
and say, "What happened to stay together?" She was the one saying that we should stay together.
Opportunity rose.
What is wrong with you people? Why do you say one thing and do another? I don't understand that.
I want to know where it's going.
Uh,
Where does it run into?
I can't even catch up with her because she's too fast.
Yeah, you would never catch up to the speed of a wolf.
Can I reach out my? Let me see here. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's kind of dangerous to do lay on hands unless I roll good. Um, I'll try it anyway. I'll put a hand on Rhett, and well, before I do, is like, can I touch your wound or your arm? It doesn't matter. I'm asking for permission because I told you. I was told that that's the way it goes. You can't touch people if they don't let you touch them.
I mean, sure.
I can try to help, and I'll just put a hand and try to lay on hands. So I'm rolling for it.
Okay.
Okay, let me change the die. Okay. Oh, okay.
It'd be weird. It'd be weird if an angel didn't ask for consent. You know.
Right. So it is a 9. So
Okay. You heal 1 harm,
and I take 1.
and you take 1 harm.
Yeah. And you see like this radiant light comes from his arms towards his finger, and he puts the hand on your wound, and your wound starts to knit back together, but it's not complete. But whatever he healed on you, now it's on the same spot on him, in the same, like almost as if part of your, like whatever, like the antler pierced you is piercing him instead.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Just
said,
as a reminder, if you take another harm, you will mark unstable, which
Yeah.
means you have a harder time healing at that point.
Yeah.
Wait, how you have 3 harm?
Yeah, because I took your harm onto me.
No, actually,
Yeah, and
you would only have 2 harm. You have armor, Sam. That 2 harm would
Oh
have been
yeah, I
reduced
do
by
have
1.
harm. Oh yeah, then I have 2 only.
You have 2
Okay.
harm now.
Yeah, so that's what
I
happened.
have 1 armor.
Oh, then
So you would have 1 harm as well. Well, hey, you'd
so
have
you
0
have
harm
none
now.
now.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have 0 harm now.
And you see like the piercing is now in the same place that it was on you. It is on Sam now. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. No.
Marlene, I need you
You
to roll
see?
act under pressure for me.
Under pressure.
Pushing down on you. Pushing down on me.
It's the
You're an
contrary. Push
asshole.
it down on
Asshole.
me. Push it down on you.
You're an asshole.
You're an asshole.
That's
Cannot
I.
take credit for that. It's just ever since I watched that episode of Game Grumps, I'm like, that
Mhm.
Yeah.
that is
Yeah,
all
You're
that
an
I
asshole.
hear
I knew
now.
it. I knew it immediately. 5 plus 4, 9. Minus 1, 8. Partial success.
Oh great.
Okay.
You're no cool at all. 0 cool.
Alrighty. You rush.
On a miss, things go to hell. That's right.
You rush after this fucked up deer. It vanishes into the forest at a speed that is unnatural even to you. You rush after it. You still have the scent as you're moving quickly, your 4 paws slamming into the forest floor, rushing past, massive forms snapping and breaking, tree branches. You begin to notice running with you, flanking either side of you, a herd of deer. Not overtaking you, keeping pace with you. What I've established is what the rules call a soft move. I have set the danger. What happens next is completely up to you.
I'm not She's foolhardy and she's brave, but she's not an idiot. She can tell that the entire forest is on this thing's side. So or it's being controlled by this thing. So what she's going to do is she's going to oh man, what do I do in order to if I use magic, do I have to choose one of these effects or can I come up with something?
Give me something, baby.
Okay. I would like, before I leave, to essentially do a sort of U-turn maneuver on these deer, sort of catch them off guard as they probably expect me to keep going. But I'm going to do a U-turn maneuver, run into them, into the herd as it's running past me. And as I run past them, I would like to bite one of these creatures and use magic to place a sort of
Like a market?
like a brand on it.
Yeah.
With my teeth.
Hell yeah. If there's one person in this party who knows curse as well, it would be you. Go ahead.
Here we go, baby.
Use magic.
I'm the best at weird. Let's go. Okay. Ooh, that's good. So here we go. That's a 6 plus 3 plus 3. How much is that? I have 3 weird.
Oh, 6, 3.
Yeah. 12.
12. Spell works
Use magic.
cleanly. As you do a
I
U-turn,
just fucking like turn around and just bite one and then try to mark it somewhere on the thighs or whatever. If these things are being controlled, they're being taken somewhere. So I'm going to try and mark a member of this herd.
you spin, U-turn, kicking up mud and grass and sticks in your wake as this herd of deer rush past you and like break off into either direction, to the left and the right of you, and you manage to reach out, bite into one of the deer just hard enough to leave an impression. As that happens, your eyes flutter and flash white, and suddenly you are not seeing through your eyes, you're seeing through something else's eyes. Tall, impossibly tall. You look down at what appears to be a dense thicket, and you can see trapped within the thicket a scared, terrified 17-year-old girl, still breathing, but utterly impossibly scared. Your eyes flash back to you as you continue running. That deer is now marked. You know, for however long that deer survives, where that deer is at all times.
Oh man, poor girl though.
I run back to the house.
You run back to the house.
I would have tried to go into the shed to look at things.
Yeah, I
Because-
wanted to have a
yeah.
quick look as well.
Let's go.
I'm picking up
because-
my. I'm
No, I was
picking
gonna
up
say
my
because why
flashlight
were-
from where it was. Sorry.
Shit. No, no, I'm waiting for her to pause, and then she pauses, and then I talk at the same time. No, go, George.
All I was gonna say was I'm picking up my flashlight from where I dropped it in the tree line,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm also going to help investigate.
Yeah, and I'll look at Rhett and say, it's not normal that this thing was there. So let's go take a look.
I will say that, yes, but we also need to get a move on because somebody would have heard that gunshot.
Definitely, the neighbors would have heard that gunshot.
As
Where's
you
Marlene?
We need
guys
to get him
as you
moving.
guys step into the shed, just because we haven't heard from them in a while, we're gonna cut to Nia and Meemaw.
Oh yeah.
How did you react to the gunshot, and do you stay inside or do you rush outside? What are you doing?
Meanwhile, you want to answer first?
I think in Meemaw's head she went, oh, and then there wasn't a follow up. It was only one shot, so it's like,
Yeah, it's probably all right.
that boy probably don't know what he's doing with that gun. He'll be all right.
I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of the same price that I had. Like, I mean, Marlene is also out there. They got guns.
Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, they're
fine.
what am I gonna do out there? You know what I mean?
They didn't holler back because like we got to skedaddle. They should be fine.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Meemaw's-
I would like to what?
No, go ahead.
I would like to figure out which room is the girls. Is Tessa's, not Tessa's. Tessa's, yeah.
Yeah,
Which
Tessa's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Based
All
on
the
where
while,
the
can I-
window with the plastic was, can I go to that room?
super simple enough. You saw where the plastic was. You step to the last room on the right. Push open the door. You see. Do both of you have flashlights, or do you turn the light on the room on?
I have a
I-
flashlight.
I also have a flashlight. I also have my little electromagnetic bullshit back on.
The EMF is back on. Okay.
Wah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just screaming.
No,
It's just
not
a
quite.
fucking satellite
Just,
dish.
just, just
Yeah.
Like, oh, silly me! I brought my
Peeked.
scream machine.
Oh my god, what a
shit.
mistake! I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. You push
That'll be
open
my
the
next character.
door. Please no.
Well, now that you said that, let me just make a
Uh,
note here real quick.
You see the room
Valley
itself has
Girl.
been thoroughly processed by police, but not emptied. You see the bed has been stripped down to the mattress. You see black fingerprint powder stains in the window frame and nearby dresser.
It's that scene from Ace Ventura where there's just white powder everywhere.
Yeah. You see the damaged screen, like on the window, has been removed, and you see it is placed inside a plastic evidence bag that is still like this is still an active crime scene, just kind of set to the side.
Sure.
You look around, you see the room still contains everything that made it belong to Tessa. You see glitter nail polish, plastic jewelry, several half-finished friendship bracelets. You see a cassette single of Cassie V's Sugar Bite, resting beside a cheap portable radio. You see a school photograph of Tessa and two friends taped to a mirror on this little vanity situation. You see a floral sleeping bag that lies rolled against the wall. You see near that what appears to be a green dinosaur pillow and a faded quilt covered in spaceships that is neatly folded by that as well. That is what you see at a glance. Anything past that point, we'll have to investigate a mystery about it.
Robin, do you have anything right off the back? I was just asking a question.
No, I was just
Okay.
gonna search and then go
Okay.
with the beep beep boop boop.
Fair enough. While she's doing the beep beep boop boop, can I above table? I can't remember if we got information. We know she went out the second story window.
Mhm.
But there was no like
There was mud on the
way for her to
windowsill.
do that.
On the outside.
Mud on the windowsill on the outside.
Yeah.
Oh, it was this house?
Yeah,
was this house, yeah.
What? Where the hell do you think we are?
Robin, what do you think we're
My
doing?
notes are
Hey,
so
Robin.
horrible.
Hey, Robin, get it together.
Why do you think we're
I'm
here?
not. I don't take notes, and I'm with it. Get it
Hey,
together.
hey, Robin, we're playing Monster of the Week, which is like a setting using Powered by the Apocalypse system.
Also, your
I-
character's name is
we
Nia
played,
Holloway.
we played Fridays at 7.
Fridays and stuff.
Yeah.
Just to catch you up on that.
Oh, where we are. Can I tell if I look at the screen, the screen that's been removed and is in the evidence bag, without removing it from the evidence bag? Cause yeah, we're breaking and entering, but like I'm not nuts. Is it how like damaged in what way? Like it was like bent and broken or slashed or
You see a note on the evidence bag that reads torn from the inside, which
okay, so it was
doesn't
torn from the
make
inside out.
any sense to you.
This bitch went feral.
Sorry, what was torn from the inside?
The screen.
on the window.
Oh, the screen on the window, because I was
Yeah, it was
telling her
torn.
that I'm being picked up on his microphone.
Oh, I don't think you are, but okay.
I was. Now, not anymore.
Okay.
Screen was ripped off. Ripped out.
It wasn't ripped out. It
wasn't ripped
the
out.
screen was torn.
It was torn from the inside.
Torn.
The
Okay.
police have removed it and placed it inside of an evidence bag.
Oh, okay.
Because that's odd. That would be something they would be like, that's weird.
Yeah, that means she busted out the window, but through the screen. Not she didn't take the
Yeah.
screen out. She just cut through the
Just
screen, which is
cut through the
fucking
screen.
nuts.
Yeah.
Can I, having had 2 teenage daughters and been a teenage girl myself, is it possible that I can look for a diary of note in this room that may be in a place where the police possibly wouldn't have found it, or and if I tell Nia what I'm doing, can she help me?
Well, so here's the thing.
Will.
Just looking around is going to just cost you time. No roll needed. Investigating a mystery is like if you have like deeper questions that
Okay.
you're having trouble like parsing how your character would like figure this information out, but you the player want to know. That's what like investigating mystery is. You can just directly ask me questions, and
Okay.
your character in the narrative will just figure these things out.
Well, can I tell you what I'm trying to find out, and then you tell me
Absolutely.
what I need to do?
For sure.
I would like to know if this is not the first time that this happened. Like if she, like there was, I don't know this, but Marlene knew this. There was something on the fridge about Jesse doing something,
Jamie.
like seeing something, or Jamie. I'm so sorry about him. Like they were talking about taking him to a doctor because he was like seeing shit or like something like
Yeah,
that.
there was a
He was having-
note that said call Dr. Larkin ?
Because he was having nightmares.
Yeah.
I would like to see if maybe there's information in this room that tells me that Tessa was also having those quote nightmares, but
Okay.
maybe just didn't tell her parents about it. And that's why maybe Jamie is sleeping in her room, clearly because of that sleeping bag and that quilt.
All right. Before I resolve that, Nia, what
Yeah.
do you want to do?
Because this was the house where there was apparently something spotted on the window that greatly interests Nia. She's going to just kind of investigate the windowsill. Like she will eventually recoup and help Meemaw, but you know, she's just this kind of rings a little bit too much for her own self.
Gotcha. You approach the window, and you see, the plastic itself is like, it's still kind of like being pushed about by the wind, but not as like intensely because you did like cut it open, so there's a little bit of a release of pressure. The windowsill itself, the mud is no longer there. Like it would have been either brushed away or collected for like sample evidence, stuff like that, way back when. However, as you look at the window, you see that the window latch is broken, but the surrounding wood is not damaged enough to suggest someone, whether it be an adult or a teenager, forced it open with like a tool. The break looks as though something pulled against the latch with this steady, overwhelming strength. That beyond what a teenage girl would be capable of. At least as far as you're aware.
That kind of makes Nia kind of like shiver. No, just something that she keeps thinking about, and she'll snap a picture, then help.
As you snap a picture, that flash actually catches a couple more things. Just outside the window, you see several long scratches drag across the siding. One of which continues onto the glass of the window itself.
Ugh. Creepy.
Was the glass broken in this window, or
Nope.
was it open and then she just went through the screen? Is that the implication anyway?
That's the implication.
Like,
yeah.
okay, the window was open and she just busted through
Yeah,
the screen.
the
Okay,
glass
cool.
on the window itself was never shattered.
I mean,
or
a
cracked or anything.
February or January in Mississippi makes sense.
Yeah, like
I
I
would
mean,
also sleep with the windows open.
where Collier's Bend is, like it does get cold enough to like snow and stuff, but it's not the norm. Like the lowest
Yeah.
you're looking at is like 50. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they gotta wait another like 25 years before global warming really kicks in. Yeah.
You get it.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
live in the
understand.
South.
We need to wait for Al Gore's election because that's when global warming was invented.
That's see.
Yes.
Yep, you're right. Just give it another
Just a couple, 2
7
years.
months. No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no. Another.
Yeah, 7 months. You're right.
9 months. 9 months. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway.
So you, Meemaw, begin to look around. You, Nia, snap those pictures. You just looking at the things here. You see on the floor, what appeared to be that sleeping bag that I spoke of, and the other blankets. The blankets on the bed itself has been removed to just the mattress. You, Meemaw, and Fur, looking at the floral sleeping bag, you think that the dinosaur and spaceship bedding belongs to Jamie, the small boy, and you think the floral sleeping bag belongs to Tessa. This is Tessa's room. You kind of come to the conclusion that you think Jamie was sleeping in this room with his older sister, for whatever reason.
Right. I guess my sum total is I'm trying to find out, was he trying to do that to protect her? This is another thing I guess actually. Did he feel like he was doing that for his comfort or for her comfort? As like a secondary question to the journal thing or the diary thing.
Go ahead and roll investigate a mystery, and if you want to help out on this, Nia, you can.
Yeah.
Nia, roll help out to see if we get any pluses.
Help is dying. 7, 8.
Okay.
I get a +1. Is that right?
You get
I'm
a
never
+1.
gonna get
Yep.
experience.
It'll come. Just give it time. I don't know why I plugged that in. Hold please. My mouse is dying. Give me 1 moment. Okay.
Oh, there it goes again.
I'm investigate. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
The shit.
Okay. Well, you do have a +1 on this, which makes it a 7.
Which is a partial success, or
That is a partial success. Yeah.
so it's 6 and below, 7 to 9, 10 and above.
7 to 9 is a partial, and then 10 plus is a success. Sometimes a 12 plus gets you more uncertain abilities.
I couldn't remember. I know
So
we
on
talked about it, I
that,
couldn't
you
remember.
get a hold 1. You can ask me a question, and I give you a definitive answer that Meemaw understands or finds out in this moment through the evidence presented within this room. The thing is, depending on what question you ask me, if we take more time investigating past that point, I will be adding a slice to the countdown. So just bear that in mind.
Okay.
And you can deliberate with the party if you wish.
Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to formulate a
Outsource
wish.
questions.
You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to be like, okay, how do I word this exactly the way I want to get the information that I want? Actually, I think the question I asked about, I mean, unless you guys have other suggestions, everybody else is muted or Nia, whatever. But like,
We have a dog going crazy. That's why.
oh, got it. Okay. Is it like, was he sleeping in there for his comfort or for her comfort? Do you guys feel like that's a fair question? Because I think that we get more information out of that, as far as like.
No, on.
Yeah,
I
I'm
guess
was-
pretty on
that.
board with that.
Because he was having the nightmares, so
Right, but is he sleeping in there because she is also having the nightmares, or is it solely because he is having nightmares? Do you see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to suss out.
Or depending
She's
on what he saw in the nightmares. Because
Yeah,
there's that too.
cause she's what? 12, 14?
No, she's 17.
She's 17.
She's 17.
She's about to graduate high
Yes.
school. Yeah.
Then it's totally reasonable that she may be having nightmares and not tell her parents about it.
Mm.
Okay, so the question
Yeah,
is.
I'm trying to. I know. I'm trying to think.
Oh, no rush. I thought you figured it out already. My bad.
I'm just trying to think if that's the best question I can ask to gain the most information that I want right now.
Well, you can still
I'd say
investigate
so.
further past that, but this is definitive
But it adds-
answer you will be getting. I cannot lie.
Then yeah, was he?
Otherwise, I just
Go ahead.
can't deny. Sorry.
Oh God damn it. I thought you had. I thought you had information to like something to substance to add to the conversation. Jesus Christ.
It's me we're talking about right now.
You know what? You're right. I overestimated, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's your fault.
I assumed. My
Sorry.
fault.
Sorry.
Yeah, Tim. I think I want the answer to the question. Was he sleeping in here because he was having nightmares, or was he sleeping in here because she was having nightmares? That's the question I want an answer to.
Okay. You
Nightmares in quotes.
look around, you see the bedding, you see the floral sleeping bag, you see the window.
Chest pain? What do you mean chest pain?
It
Leah, you're not muted.
as you look around,
Sorry.
you see the desk next to the vanity, and you kind of like just look at what's like on top of it. You see an old Packard Bell computer with this bulky CRT monitor there. You see a couple of stickers
Oh, they
plastered on
rich.
it. You see, well, you remember Nora last session? She did say that Tessa kind of became a shut-in once they got internet.
That's right. Yeah.
You looking at that, you see scattered like all over the desk are these terrible but like cute childlike crayon drawings that look like a child has drawn of what looks to be a little boy and like a slightly older girl like at the park or playing on the swings or running around. You see where it looks like they are like camping in a forest, and you kind of infer from these that Jamie loves his older sister a lot. And you think as you're just kind of reading these drawings and things that to him he was a protector, which leads
Okay.
you to the realization that he felt safer in her room than his own room.
Okay. And how old is he? I think we talked about this.
We haven't discussed how old
Oh.
he is. Nora just said that she had a son that was at a sitter
Okay.
that she had to get back to.
Can I infer that from the like? The,
Has to be
the quilt
young.
and the pillow and
Just
stuff?
looking at everything, the dinosaur
6
pillows.
or 7, maybe 8.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Above the table, I think her being gone is a mistake. I think whatever wanted him got her instead.
I was actually going to think that maybe he went out to try to find him.
Why?
I mean,
What do you like?
maybe
What do you mean?
you got
I mean,
yeet.
he's still around.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah, he's
Oh,
not one
shit.
of the taken ones.
He's at the sitter, dog.
Bro,
Yeah.
I need.
He literally
I'm deleting
just said
all
it.
of my notes.
I need you. I
deleting
need
all
you.
my
I
notes.
need you to get it together just a little bit more, okay? I love you. I
I'm
know you're
deleting all
in
my
pain. I know
notes.
you're struggling right now, but you gotta get it together. Touch.
Yeah, Jamie wasn't taken. Caleb
Yeah,
was.
Yes, that may be where you're getting confused. There was a boy taken, but it's not
Yeah.
Jamie.
Ori.
I got
Ori,
Ori,
who was
Caleb.
12.
Yeah.
Caleb.
Caleb
Yeah, I got
also.
Caleb,
Caleb.
who was
Yeah.
15.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
got Caleb mixed up, even though Caleb was the one that got missing in the woods, and then Hank knows
Mhm.
something. That's what
Mhm.
my note
You're on the
says.
right track. You did.
Okay.
You just didn't. You read your notes incorrectly. That's okay.
With that
Um.
rolled into that investigative mystery, Meemaw, you do not find a physical diary. However, seeing how decorated that computer
It's on
is,
the fucking computer.
in the context of like her mother saying she's become a shut-in since the internet was installed, you think maybe she has a digital diary.
Nia.
Oh my god.
Nia.
What's up? What's up? What happened?
I think. Can you? And I just like motion to the computer. Can you? Is there? Can you see if there's
Oh,
anything? I don't know how to use them things. Can you see if there's any information on there? Maybe. Or do you think
yeah,
that would take
sure.
too long? I mean, we are. I mean, we are being. It is an active B&E.
Well, look, I'll give it a shot. If it takes too long, we just leave it as it is.
All
Um,
right.
you hold this, and I give you the electromagnetic blah blah who blah blah blah, and
I immediately start messing with the dials as soon as your back is turned.
why?
Because I'm
Bunch of
because I'm
noise.
Because you're
72.
Meemaw. Yeah.
Because I'm Meemaw. I'm 72. I'm
Um,
72.
Uh,
I'm a man. Sorry.
you look at the computer, sits on a small desk beneath a cast TV poster. You see that bulky CRT monitor. You turn on. Pew!
I
You
remember those.
you turn on the
Staticky when you touch it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You turn on the computer itself. The startup tones sound incredibly loud inside the empty house. They're normal, but just with like, there's no sound but the rain. It's like, fuck, this is loud as shit.
right.
The hard drive kicks on, and that's super loud. Although in
Wah.
in the era we're in, it is just the normal sound of a hard drive.
Yep.
You see the symbol of Windows 95 appear
I had that.
as it slowly begins to boot up. And because it is slowly beginning to boot up, I'm going to add a countdown to
Oh
the
no.
clock.
Fuck. We do gotta.
Can
We
the
gotta.
pie be at least key
How does
lime?
it go? Do you remember
It's clearly
What?
cherry. What are you
The-
talking about?
when the phone line would turn on
Is-
and
On
the
dial up.
ah.
Can we add that to the soundboard? The sound of dial up.
Annoying.
Hell yeah, I'll
annoying sound.
absolutely add that.
yes, thank you.
We see on that next pie slice, headlights briefly sweep across the living room wall.
Oh. Wait a minute.
Coming
I
through the
might have
trees.
misunderstood.
I think I misunderstood the pie.
What do you mean?
Me too.
I thought the end of the pie was then getting back to the house.
Correct. They're not back at the house yet.
Oh, they just
Yeah, now
that
they're just gonna move. Now they're just gonna
That just
move in
feels very
slower
close.
increments. They're gonna another pie is they get up to the door. Another pie is
Yeah.
things
Clearly,
like
are-
that's how this works.
These are like
Yeah.
small vignettes. Like, have you ever played like games like Heavy Rain or Detroit
Yeah.
Become Human,
Sean!
where there are
I'm
like
not that
Yeah.
nerdy.
there are small
doesn't.
like, as you're doing things, there are cutoffs, like small vignettes of like things happening in real time that carry with them consequences. So if you don't get one thing done quick enough, the consequences eventually catch up to you. This is
Got
Can
it.
we
this.
hear that now? Can we hear that now? Where we are? Are we aware of people approaching?
Yeah, I mean, you
'Cause that
see
would
it.
make a
You see headlights briefly sweep across
Okay.
the house. I mean, but they're not close enough to like it sweeps across like through the tree line. Like, they're not
You don't hear the tires coming up the gravel.
exactly. You don't hear that yet.
But
Okay.
what I mean is it enough to alert that someone is coming? That we have to
Yeah, I mean, you guys
pick it up.
you guys have already been alerted that there was a vehicle approaching because you heard the dog begin to bark as
Yeah,
a car drove
okay.
by earlier.
Okay.
But now you like definitively know someone is approaching the house. TM. You computer fully boots on. You see a couple of things on the desktop. You, Nia, with your knowledge of computers and everything, you go to the like recent document lists, just to kind of like look through to see. You look through, and you see a couple of recent document lists. You see school.wps, you see monster.avi, you see cassie.wps, you see private.wps, and you see jamie.bmp. Those are the
BMP
like,
is an image
the
Outsourcing.
file, no?
most. Those are the most recent files.
Outsourcing, because I mean, we did hear a gunshot, so we do feel a little bit of pressure that we might need to wrap this up really quick. So I'm gonna outsource. Which one should I open first?
I reckon monster.
BMP
I mean,
is also an
yeah.
image file. So
Correct. It is paint.
Mhm.
It is paint.
AVI is a video
Oh,
file.
she
Maybe
drew,
I saw all
she
this
drew
now.
shit. She drew shit in paint. It's gonna be the most fucked up paint image on the planet.
Do we get a paint image if we actually open it?
That'd be
No,
crazy.
no, I
Tim-
did
Tim
not
drew
draw
something on
any. I
paint.
did not draw anything in paint, unfortunately. But I did write down what it looks like.
Okay.
Then I figure image
immersion is
would be
broken,
very
boo.
quick.
Yeah, do the quickest things first. Images.
Okay.
Yeah, the image would be
And
probably
then the
very
video. The
quick
video.
to
The
look at.
video should be the last.
So you click on
Floppy disk lying around, we can just copy anything over.
Anybody got a pen
Oh.
drive?
I
You
mean,
need a
That's a
floppy disk. Do
Good
you have a floppy disk?
question. That's a good
Do you have a
question.
floppy
Would
disk?
could I like reasonably? I know I didn't put it in my equipment before, but given the kind of work that
Insert
I
the floppy.
do, could I have a no?
I don't know. There's no like reasonable like because none of your equipment uses floppy disks, so I don't think there would be a reason for you to have one.
Right.
However, we can
Does
do
she got a flopping disk?
we can do
Hit the
a luck roll.
Yeah.
I will say you really want a 6 on this. A 4 or 5 is a success. You don't want a 1. So roll a
Okay.
d6.
Okay.
Here we
All right.
go. Let's find a floppy. There's got to be a flop. 4?
A 4.
That's a success.
You find a floppy disk. You pull. There's like a small. God, I'm so old. There
It's
used
like
to
a
be
floppy-
there
it's
used
like
to
a-
be a
it's like a rack,
special
right?
there used to be a special container specifically for floppy
Yeah,
disks.
look at my
Yeah.
chat. Look at my chat. Look at the chat.
Oh, did you add one? Yeah, exactly that.
Yep.
You find that on the desk. You pull one out. All of them are labeled. All of these have stuff on them. You're going to have to overwrite all of them, which is going to take a few moments. It's not going to take a full minute, but it might take more time than what you want it to take. That's what you get on the 4 or 5. So you found a floppy disk, but you didn't get the 6, so you don't find a blank one that you can easily just transfer everything over to. So
Hey,
The decision
you
is
got the
between you and
sharps.
God.
This is your shit. You're the brains.
Oh god. Oh shit.
Get on
Me?
it.
Brains?
Yeah.
The walnut? The
Okay,
pecan?
don't oversell it, but
Okay.
Got more dropped than me.
Okay. Tim,
yeah,
how long ago would you estimate the gunshot would have been from the gunshot till now?
probably like 7 minutes total.
Okay, this town is kind of small. Everyone kind of knows everybody. I don't think I can risk just copying everything, because someone's gonna try to investigate or call for that. I think we just open up and see what we can and skedaddle.
it's 100% your
Great
call. If you feel like
Great
that's what we need to do,
Yeah,
then let's
it's
do it.
fully in Nia's hands right now, so it's whatever
Yep.
you decide is what you decide.
Yeah, that's what Nia's gonna do, but she is going to take the floppy disk just to fucking have it.
Okay.
Cause let's add larceny to it.
I mean, I vandalized because I put vinegar in the laundry, so we're
That's
just
true.
adding up a list of misdemeanors here.
You see labeled on the floppy disk, it just says the word club on it. That's it.
No, it's music.
You put it away.
It's probably not music. It's probably like flyers built for like the student
Like a
council or something.
club.
Like
Yeah.
a club. She's 17 and it's 1999.
Do
I'm
you
taking it.
which file do you open first?
Okay. Well,
I will
the
say
image is it's
one file specifically will take longer to load than the others.
probably the video, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I opened the image.
Jamie.bmp.
That's the fastest. Yeah.
You open that
I
and you
love line
see
by line.
you see a crude drawing created in Microsoft Paint. It shows a black house, a blue square representing, judging from the layout of the house, Jamie's window, and a tall white deer standing outside. The deer's front legs are too long and its antlers resemble tree branches. You see an uneven red arrow points from the creature toward the window. And you see that this, just looking at the file history, was created on January 26th, 2 days before Tessa vanished.
Okay. Um. Shit. My brain is still like, maybe we should just copy the shit. Well, we can't watch shit in jail. What was the other
True.
files?
School.wps, monster.avi, Cassie.wps, private.wps, and jamie.bmp.
WPS is a WordPad, right?
It's Microsoft
Word
Word.
processing
Yes.
file.
Yeah.
It's Microsoft Word, yeah.
The private.
Yeah, I was gonna open private and skim it.
You find Tessa's
Like
digital
specifically
diary.
skim.
Fuck yes.
You see hundreds of entries, and you jump to
Dang.
the calendar. You remember the date. You were in the kitchen, or you saw the kitchen. You jump to the date, the 21st, when like things really started ramping up around here. And you see the first diary entry, January 21st, 1999. Jamie came in my room because he said somebody knocked on his window. Daddy said it was a branch, but the tree is on the other side of the yard. Jamie got mad when I said that. He slept on my floor. The next entry is on the 23rd. It knocked again. Jamie says it knocks 3 times and waits, and then does it again. He would not stay in his room. I let him have my bed because he says he can see the window from the floor. I have the sleeping bag. He better not wet my bed. Next one is from the 25th. I heard it last night. It was not at my window, it was down the hall at Jamie's. Then I heard something crying by the fence. It sounded like a baby, but it stopped too fast. Mama said it was probably a fox. January 27th. Jamie says there was a white deer by the fence looking at his window. He said it stood up like a person, but he lies when he gets scared. I didn't look. He is sleeping in my bed again. January 28th. File timestamp is 12:47 a.m. Jamie woke me up because the knocking moved to my window. He went to sleep with Mama and Daddy. I told him it was because he keeps moving rooms and it knows where he is. That was mean. I am taking my bed back because the floor is freezing. I will tell him sorry tomorrow. Obviously, that is the last entry, because at 2:13 a.m., she is taken.
How long would you say it took us to skim and read those entries?
About
Robin, stop. You're gonna give him ideas.
about 3 minutes. You would still be transferring
Okay.
shit over at this point, like if you had gone that route.
Okay.
Bump table. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
We do, but I want to watch the fucking monster.
Well, you
Well-
gotta go to jail.
I mean, if that's what
Here's-
Nia
here's
wants to
Ti-
do,
Tim, can I ask a question?
what's that?
Is it? Does the time taking? Is it opening? I don't remember shit about computers back then. Is the time taken to open it or to watch it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, but is the bulk of the time is watching it, or the bulk of the
The
time
bulk,
is
the bulk
the
of the time
bulk
would
of
probably
it?
be watching. It's gonna take at least like a solid 25, 30 seconds just to load
Yep.
the video.
To load the video. Yep.
So you're looking at
It
half a
was
minute.
slow,
Like you don't
guys.
even know how long the video is, but you're looking at half a minute just to open the thing.
And what were the remaining files? I'm so sorry.
School.wps and Cassie.wps, and then obviously monster.avi.
Who the hell is Cassie?
It's the singer.
me.
Robin. Robin. Robin.
Was that Robin or was that Nia?
Both?
Incredible.
Okay.
Yes.
You say that out loud?
Yeah.
I point to the poster above the computer.
Ah. Oh, okay. Can I look to the window? To the wall?
You,
The sweat
you
To
thing?
wanna
the
you wanna go to the window?
Yeah, just want to check real quick. Just, see if I can see anything, any movements, any people.
No
cars?
movements. There are definitely some headlights on the road. Not on the driveway, on the road.
Ugh.
Did I watch her turn the computer on?
Yeah, you saw her turn it on. You're in the room with her.
And these old computers, they don't. I mean, you shut them down, but there's just a button to turn the monitor off, or the tower off, right?
Yeah, you just press the button and
Yes.
it will turn off.
We gotta go when I turn it off.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Seeing anyone driving, I've been like, yeah, we can't risk it.
You guys move down the stairs just in time to meet back up with Sam and Rhett. Which at that moment Marlene leaps back over the fence, but is still in the backyard. What are you guys doing?
I was gonna check the shed because there was.
Oh, that's right. You guys were checking the shed at the same time as this was happening.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
rewinding a bit, what you find in the shed is a number of deer droppings and piss. Like it just smells like deer shit and piss. Giving you the sensation that this deer was sitting in here for a very long time, possibly the entire time. And it was probably on lookout duty.
Oh. So it's spying on the house.
Just judging from how much like excrement is here, like it's like, yeah, this thing hasn't moved in days.
But how did it lock itself into the shed?
It's a fantastic question. But you also remember when light was
Killing it.
shined on it, it dispersed into shadow and then reappeared outside. So
Oh, magic, magic! I'll look at Red and say, and we see the headlight, the flash, the headlights coming back. We gotta get out of here. But I think this thing was watching the house, take the kid. So
I think George
probably
is
also
fully gone. She's muted, so I'm not sure.
is she gone?
No, sorry, I didn't
okay.
realize I wasn't muted.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And did you see how like the shadow dissipates? I think it has some sort of teleporting magic.
I saw the shadow and I felt the shadow.
But we gotta get out of
Right,
here.
let's just lock up this shed as best we can, and then
just-
we'll
Just
yeah.
close it.
Well,
and
no, because the police officers are gonna see if the shed's just completely open. Like that's gonna raise their suspicions.
Yeah, no, we close and bar it as it was.
So here's a
Yeah,
question
yeah.
I would like to ask. You very easily close it and bar it. It looks like it was never touched. There's like some slight like paint peeling where it kicked the door into the both of you, but the paint was already peeling anyways. The question I want to ask you, Rhett, is do you recover your spent shell?
Oh, yeah, the gun.
What kind of gun do you carry?
It's a 9mm. That's what the option was on my thingy.
Yeah, but what kind of 9mm?
Like Georgia knows.
George is not gonna know.
I do not know handguns. I know shotguns. I do not know handguns.
Does it
How
look?
do
Is
you
it
know
like a cop? Is it like a cop's gun?
Armor.
Do you think? Because the question Tim is asking you
Tim-
changes if it's a revolver or if it's.
The question I asked doesn't change at all.
No, it's
because
does.
evidence on the scene.
yeah,
It's
No,
evidence
no, it
on the
does.
scene.
Hang on. If it's a revolver, the shell doesn't get expended.
no, I know that, but I've already asked the question, so
Fair enough. Fair enough. I was just curious. I'm trying to
Yeah.
save Georgia though.
because I also
Tell you
had
what,
it in my
I
head the
shall-
kind of gun she had, and the shell definitely would
I
have
assume
been
it's
spent.
I assume it's like a Glock.
Yeah.
On odds, I forget. On evens, I remember. I hear the voice of Ray in my head telling me what to do.
Well, either way, you're gonna have to act under pressure about it. So, do you just want to roll that instead?
Oh, okay. I was just gonna. I didn't realize it was an act under pressure. I was just gonna do
A luck
roll a
check.
d6.
You can, and if you I guess if you fail that, then you just don't even think about it at all. So there's no roll needed. You just completely forget about it.
Or do you want me to roll an act under pressure?
If you begin to actively look for the shell, it will be act under pressure. But if you don't look for it, no rolls needed.
I can't even help because I wouldn't know how guns work.
Evens, I look for it. Odds, I forget.
You got it.
Yay!
Evens.
Roll act under pressure for me.
Yeah, I just hear Ray shouting in the back of my head.
Yay!
You sure as shit do. You act perfectly under pressure. You remember exactly where you're standing. You see the depression in your head. There's a moment where you can almost feel Ray standing next to you, teaching you how to read a crime scene, teaching you how to recreate a crime scene. And in that moment, you begin to just pinpoint certain things: the chipped paint on the door, the latch, the smell of manure, the door behind you slightly ajar, the way that the deer tripped over the wire fence as it was stumbling backwards away from you, the impression you've left in the tree line. You take a moment, examining all your surroundings, reach down, pluck out the spent shell, put it in your pocket.
I'll also retreat the way. By the way, Georgia, any flirtation comments, way over the head. That does not understand. But Sam will retrieve the razor whip, and it's almost like it becomes part of his arm, and disappears.
All right.
We need to get the girls and get gone.
Right? Yeah, we
You-
need to get out of here because they're coming.
We fast forward back to the point where you all meet at the bottom of the stairs. Marlene leaps over the fence, still in the backyard. What are you guys doing?
We need to
Go
go
for the
now.
car.
Through the back door. Through the back door.
All right, beautiful. You
Yeah.
rush off through the back door, closing it behind you. You see Marlene panting, having ran very fast, very
There's-
hard.
Is
As
she
she
still woke?
as she gets over the fence, she turns back into herself.
What were
Okay.
you thinking?
Can I continue? Holy fuck! The blood on the muzzle of the wolf translates, and you see a deer blood on around her mouth, and she goes, "I think I marked one of them."
What are you? You saying don't separate, and then you go rushing into the woods by yourself.
It doesn't
We
matter.
can talk
Let's get
It
out of
about
here.
it
matters.
in the car.
Right.
We
sure.
can talk about it in the van. Let's
Sure,
go.
sure. Let's go to the van. You guys are confusing.
You rush back towards the van. I need one person to roll an act under pressure for the whole group. However, all of you in this moment help out. It is a group roll, so I'm going to automatically award a +1 forward on whoever rolls this.
Who has the better weird?
This is
On
cool.
a
Act under pressure is
scale
cool.
of
I have
one or two, I got a 1.
I have a
I
one.
got a one.
I also have a 1.
Does
So
my
it-
forward go? Does my because I had a 1 forward from something or from earlier. Does that
No, forward is
also
only
carry
on,
forward?
or forward is only for the next roll. Ongoing is for all
Okay.
the rolls having
Yeah.
to do with that
Okay.
situation.
Cool.
I mean,
Yeah,
any of us
I've
can roll.
unless Marlene has a +2, we're all evened.
I don't
Wait,
mind
do I have
rolling.
to
I've been
roll?
rolling
What?
pretty good.
No, what's your cool? I think you
My
have
cool is
-1.
-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's anybody but Ivan.
Yeah.
Let
I
Robin roll.
want to.
I've been rolling pretty decent. I can roll.
Oh well, now you can't. Now you can't roll.
All right, Robin, go ahead and roll.
Fuck.
All right.
You have a +1 on this.
Woohoo!
Yep. Both
That's a
7. Oh
9.
no, 9.
It's a
Okay, okay.
9.
It's a 9. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Leave Meemaw behind.
You-
That's the price to pay.
You rush forward, reaching the van, getting
So we can
inside.
get to the van.
The overhead light dims. Just as the police cruiser passes by the van, which is hidden off the side of the gravel driveway, doesn't see it because of the slick rain and the foliage and the brush that Meemaw backed up into.
Heyo.
Drives past, across past the bend, vanishes out of sight. Van cranks up. You pull out very gently down the gravel pathway, back onto the county road, taking a left, traveling deeper through this neighborhood, back towards Collier's Bend. That neighbor's dog barks as the your van passes by. When the officers arrive, they notice a few things. They notice the cut in the plastic. They notice the clipboard just ever so faintly adjusted. They notice some footprints on the side of the house, the east side, that have been stamped very recently. They notice some fresh mud from shoes and boots within the mudroom. And they notice that the Packard Bell computer is still faintly warm. Luckily, though, they have no fucking clue who was here.
But they know someone was. Okay.
And that is where we're going to end the session.
Damn, and Marlene didn't even tell us what she saw, because she saw Tessa.
We'll have to pick
God
that up
damn.
Yeah, we're gonna-
next time.
I'll tell you everything I noticed in the house.
Yeah.
Do we do experience?